Hi everyone, and welcome back to another stream. You are here with Sharky this evening. Hopefully you've been enjoying the streams by Skeevers over, well, I'd say the last couple of weeks and things. I'm not sure how long it's actually been. I think it's been probably over a month at this point since I've done a stream. And as a result, it's a new year and we're trying something a little bit different. It's been well over a month, I believe, since I've been in the world of Skybees in Minecraft, and we're going to just leave things where they are for a moment. I seem to recall we were very close to the end game. We were working towards getting creative upgrades and things for storage drawers and things like that in Skybees. We basically got tier 4 hives, we've got tier 4 apiaries, we had all sorts of things going. And it's been so long since I've been in that world, and now that we're in a new calendar year, I thought, let's move on to something a little bit different, try something else out, and something that I've been planning to do once I got through that playthrough of Skybees is to go retro for a little while. So you're here as Sharky Goes Retro, looking at some older games and things. We've had Skeevers recently looking back at some old games. She's been playing through the Dark Pictures anthology, as well as Lego Harry Potter, but most recently Until Dawn, which is a bit of an older game. Well, I'm going to up that even further, and we are heading back to 1996, a game that's over 25 years old. This is Heroes of Might and Magic 2, the sequel to Heroes of Might and Magic, the Succession Wars. And this is a game that I played a long time ago. I've played it recently, but I first played this, shortly after its release. And this is probably one of those early games that was instrumental in, my introduction to computer games and things. So it's a turn-based strategy game. It's, in a sense, it's like chess. Where one general controlling an army against opposing players, or players controlling an army, and so we're going to be marshalling our pieces, as it were. We're going to be marching toward the battlefield. We're going to be confronting other heroes, things like that. That's the plan here. We are looking at doing the campaign game. There are two campaigns, the good side and the evil side, and we're going to be starting with the evil campaigns and working our way through those. At least that's the plan for this playthrough. So just a little bit of fun. See. There's an opening cinematic.
3 years ago, with the passing of the old king, Lord Ironfist. The king left 2 sons. Roland was good, kindly, and honorable.
Yep, that's the good guy.
While Archibald was not so good.
Yep.
Traditionally, the choice of the heir falls to the royal seer. But he died in a tragic boating accident.
Oh, that's not sus at all.
His successor's luck was no better. With Frederick falling out of a window, Robert slain by a dragon, and Johann dying of food poisoning. Archibald accused Roland of murdering the seers.
Of course he did.
Issued a proclamation against Roland. Fearing for his life, Roland fled the place for his castle in the west. With Roland gone, Archibald was able to influence the new royal seer's decision. The seer chose Archibald, and Archibald crowned himself king the next day. And so the war for succession began.
That's the name of the game, Succession Wars. Or at least that's the name of this.
Choose your lord.
This one. I might just turn the game audio up a little bit. It's a tiny bit quiet for me at the moment. There we go. We'll see how. Whoops. That's not the one I meant to pick. Let's try that again. There we go. I was just clicking back into the game. I accidentally clicked on him. No. We are going Archibald. Clearly the baddie of the two brothers. And we're going to start with his campaign missions.
Thank you for choosing to serve me. You will find I can be a very generous lord to vassals who remain faithful, which is more than I can say for the cowardly lords who refuse to take the oath from me. I am king, not Roland. No one can stand before me and refuse to serve. Go. I have allocated a sum of gold for the purpose of making an example of the lords closest to my castle. Crush them and report back to me by means of the magical amulet I have sent you.
Magical amulet, eh? Okay, so Archibald's campaign. So here's like our scenario map. These are the, well, I say 10, but so there's up to 11 missions we can work our way through. There's some choices along the way, so we won't actually be doing 11 separate maps. But first scenario, King Archibald requires us to defeat the 3 enemies in this region. They are not allied against one another. So, yep, they'll spend most of their energy fighting amongst themselves. Very good. So we can kind of take them at our own pace because they'll be having their own skirmishes. We don't have to worry about them teaming up and conquering us straight away. You will win when you own all the enemy castles and there are no more heroes left to fight. Sure, that's fine. Okay. So, very beginning, we get to choose between one of 3 starting options, largely irrelevant. 2,000 gold, I think, is what we're going to pick because this is just going to speed up the start of the game. These other 2 things here are 2 artifacts. These ones give us, I think this is 2 spell power and this is 2 knowledge in terms of hero attributes. We'll just go the 2,000 gold to start with. And here we are. Welcome to the game. You face 3 opponents in this scenario. Capture their castles and their heroes to prove your worthiness to Archibald. Alright, so here we are in the game. We've got our hero, Renlu, the Necromancer. Standard start, 1 attack, no defense, 2 spell power and knowledge. So we are playing as the baddies. We are playing as the Necromancer race for this particular campaign mission. So this is our Necromancer. These are our troops. We have ourselves 7 skeletons. There they are. March along the battlefield, 7 skeletons. And we have 4 zombies. All manner of statistics and things to describe how strong they are to attack, how strong they are to defend, how much damage they do, all these kinds of things. Alright. I'm going to move them around our army. You can see the chess style, the backgrounds of these things have got all chess pieces on them. Wisdom and Necromancy as our skills. Wisdom will allow us to learn spells. Necromancy is an important one for Necromancers because it means that every time we win a combat, we get to raise some skeletons back to life from the dead creatures that we defeat in combat. So we're going to slowly build up an army of skeletons, among other things. And let's head into our castle. So this is our castle, where we can recruit skeletons, 8 of them. I don't want to do that at this stage. And we can construct buildings to train more creatures. These ones at the top here, we can get creatures from. The graveyard, as you might suspect, we can get zombies from. The pyramid, see if you can guess what we're going to get from each of these things. There's a pyramid, there's a mansion, there's a mausoleum, and there's a laboratory. So each of those are going to allow us to recruit more creatures. The Mage Guild allows us to learn more spells to cast during battle. Some of these other things here are not that crucial, not that critical. Or we can train more heroes to wander around. To start with, statue. It's always a nice starting point because it earns us a little bit more gold. Increases our gold income by 250 per day. We get a, if I go to the info page here, we currently get 1,000 gold per day from the castle, so plus the 250 from the statue, so we now get 1,250 gold every day in terms of income. You can see here's our resources. We have just over 10,000 gold, and our various other types of resources here. Hi Skeevers, thanks for dropping in. We've got precious gems and things. We've got precious magical resources. We've got gems, crystal, sulfur, and mercury. And then 2 common resources, wood and ore mines and sawmills and things. So as we flag some of these dwellings, we're going to earn some resources in a daily kind of upkeep. I'm going to leave these zombies in the castle and just wander around with the skeletons. Let's. Where are we going to go? So we get to move, like chess. We're going to pick where we want to go. We're going to send our pieces to places. We're going to send our army to pick up some sulfur. Perfect, 5 sulfur. That's exactly what I was hoping to find. I'll leave that crystal there for now. We will go for that treasure chest, and normally when you pick up a treasure chest, you can either get a heap of gold from the treasure chest, or you can gain experience to level up your heroes. Almost always I used to just pick experience, but I'm currently going to pick gold because I'm trying to rush a bunch of early development and construction of my building. Welcome back, Trans. Thanks for tuning in. Yes, this is a classic game, this one. Let's end our turn. Okay, let's pick up some gold. We will head around to this gold as well. And towards that treasure chest. Every day we can build ourselves a new building. 1 building per day, so you can't just build everything straight away. We will go to the graveyard. So this will allow us to produce zombies. You can obviously see if they're green, that means I can purchase them. If they've got a cross through them, it means I can't purchase them. Because there's some other prerequisite that hasn't been met yet. So for instance, I can't build the mausoleum until I've got both the graveyard and a mage guild. So there's like dependencies, there's requirements for certain buildings and things. So I'm going to build a graveyard. That will allow me to recruit some zombies, which sounds good, but I actually don't care about them. I don't really plan to get any zombies this playthrough. So let's end our turn again. We'll collect some treasure, and I'm not actually going to pick up that wood. I'm going to just sail straight past it. Aha! More treasure. I'll take that. That's more gold. And I'm going to head down here to start with. Yeah, we're not taking on those archers. Not yet. So what I'm trying to do in this first week, because this is the very first mission of the campaign, resources are plentiful. I know I'm going to have lots of stuff, so I'm attempting to rush straight for the strongest creature in the Necromancer faction. So we're going to kind of jump completely out of order. We've got skeletons, we've got zombies. I'm going to skip the pyramid, skip the mansion, and I'm going to go straight for the mausoleum. But to get that, I need a mage guild first. So let's build the mage guild. So that will allow me to learn some spells, 3 of them. And one of them is useless. Curse is good, shield's okay, bless is useless to me as a necromancer. That will do nothing. There's so many things to explain in this game. Curse is a spell that will make enemies do less damage. Shield is a spell that I can cast on my units to protect them against ranged attacks from archers and projectiles and things from distance. Bless is a spell that you can cast on your own troops to make them do more damage, except all Necromancer units are immune to Bless. You can't cast them on undead units. So since we've got skeletons and zombies, they're immune to being blessed. So that's a waste of a spell, but that's okay. I'm going to head down this way. Let's get that one. More gold. That's a observation tower. So that will reveal more of the map to us. That will allow us to see more. From the observation tower you can observe distant lands. Right, that's just suddenly revealed a heap of the map kind of centered around that point. So we've got a bit more treasure and stuff down the bottom. Is that a... Oh, I was going to say, that's an alchemist lab, that's Mercury. But I thought there was no one guarding that, but they're hiding in the trees. I don't know if you can see them, but right there in the trees, lots of peasants. Oh, good, they're peasants. Perfect. I can sort them out very easily. So it looks like we've kind of got sort of... We're on like a peninsula here, it looks like. There are... Oh, there's sulfur. Good. Well, not that we need sulfur anymore. We kind of got that sorted, but that was an early choke point for necromancers. More mines and things up there. I can't quite see what that is behind the goblins there. There's an ore mine, unguarded, so we'll definitely go for that. Sawmill. It looks like, in order to get out of this area, we've got to go through the trolls. So that's kind of our bridge to what looks like just the mainland. The rest of the island is more sulfur. Oh, more peasants and things guarding stuff. Great. Lots of good things down there for us to get to. Okay, well let's grab this gold and let us build the mausoleum. So we've finally got the prerequisites. We can now build it. You see it required the Mage Guild and the Graveyard. We've got both of those. Cost quite a bit. It's our second strongest out of the 6 possible creatures we can train. It's the second strongest, and it is Liches. These are our only ranged units. They're the only units that can fire from a distance. Everyone else either has to walk up to attack enemies or fly over to them. So there we are. We're going to leave them there for now, and wait till our hero comes back. We might buy some of them. Pick up the gold, and how long is it going to take us to get back? So we're on day 5 at the moment. First month, first week, 5th day, and every 7 days, every new week, we can recruit monsters from the castle. The dwellings in the castle will produce new monsters that we can collect. So I want to go back there after the 7th day. So this will be my 5th day. 6th day will take me back there. That's too soon. I might as well spend the extra time going down here, getting that campfire. Oh, even more sulfur. Don't even need sulfur now. Now I need gems and crystals, but that's okay. Lots of peasants. I can't take them on with just 7 skeletons, so we'll leave them. We'll head up for that crystal. And would you look at that? Now we can build our strongest creature. This is the dwelling from which our strongest creature comes. All it required was that we had the mausoleum. So now that we have the mausoleum, it costs a bit of everything. It's incredibly expensive, but because we had so much starting resources, we can build it. And just like that, before the end of the first week, we have bone dragons. These are our strongest unit. They do the most damage, they have the highest stats, the most amount of hit points, and they fly across the map to decimate our enemies. So we will definitely be grabbing some of those. Oh, we can't quite make that there in one turn. That's okay. What's this? Oracle. That's no good to us. We want to build a well. Now that we've got some creature growth going, the well gives us an extra 2 creatures per week in every dwelling. So if you check out our growth rates, there's currently 1 bone dragon available. Doesn't really say how many are going to actually appear every week. But once I build the well, I can go into it. It's kind of an interface, and it shows me all the different creatures that I can train. There's 6 different dwellings and what they're each going to give me. And it's upped them all by 2 per week. So you see I've got 1 bone dragon available there to buy. And originally they were only going to grow at 1 per week. Well, now they're going to get 3 per week. Every week 3 new bone dragons will be available to purchase. There's my liches. I've got 2 of them. That ups to 4 per week. Here are the nice skeletons from the start. There's the zombies. And here's the 2 I skipped over. If you guessed those ones. The pyramid produces mummies, and the mansion produces vampires. So there are our forces. We are going to basically play with just 3 or 4 of them. We're going to have skeletons in our army by necessity. We're going to ignore zombies. We're going to ignore mummies. We're going to have vampires eventually. We're going to have liches eventually, and we're also going to have bone dragons. So let's end our turn again. Let's pick that one up. And this is, yes, day 7. So we might as well go here to end our turn. We can wait here for the end of the week. I'm just looking at the heroes here. Is it worth? No, I'm going to save my money. I'm going to save my money. I'm not even going to buy another building. So I want to save. Well, I say I want to save. I'm going to purchase. I need to have 6,000. No, I can build a new building. That's fine. Easy. Let us build... Yeah, let's do it. Let's build the skull pile. So the skull pile will increase the amount of skeletons I get per week. Yeah, I know. I love the sounds in this game. The horses, they clip-clop along the adventure map. All sorts of things. So that's given me 8 extra skeletons every week. So now we are up to 18 skeletons per week. So I could wander off and grab that, but I'm going to stay here. I'm going to end my turn here. End turn. Yes, one hero can still move. I know. I do want to end my turn. Okay, end of week. Just like on the Chinese calendar, you know how every year it's like, you know, year of the dragon, year of the snake. Every week in Heroes 2 is the week of the something. This is the week of the dog. As far as I know, they mean nothing. At least not in Heroes of Might and Magic 2. In later games in the series, they do mean things, but at this stage it's just a nice thing. All except for one. There is one that means something, and that is Week of the Plague. You want to watch out for that one. You don't ever want to get Week of the Plague. That is not good. So we'll go into the castle, and we will recruit for ourselves 4 bone dragons. Bam. Just like that. And in fact, I'm going to split them up into 2 stacks. 2 pairs of 2 bone dragons. Perfect. And are we going to take anything else? I can only afford 1 lich, it's not worth it. I could afford 16 more skeletons, but now that I've got bone dragons, it's sort of hardly worth wasting money on them. Not heard of the first one either. Well, they're very old, Novak, as you can see. This game goes back to 96, right? There's the more recent ones, more modern. I believe they're actually up to 7. I think Heroes Might and Magic has gone all the way up to 7 at this point. I've only played Heroes 2, 3, and I think 5, which, and I might be wrong about this, which my understanding is they're at least the good ones. The others are a little bit less liked, shall we say. Oh, could we get another hero, perhaps? Yeah, I don't care about him. We might get the other Necromancer hero. Oh, we don't have the money for it. Never mind. Well, we'll get her as soon as we've got money for it. I will head my way towards getting a mansion, though. Or... yeah, no, I will. I'll head my way towards getting a mansion. So, let's go. What do we need? To get to the mansion, we need the Thieves Guild and the Pyramid. Pyramid, we just don't have enough money. So, Thieves Guild, we'll get that. Oh, but it's wood. Wood is the bottleneck now. See, I've only got 5 wood. I'm about to spend 5 of them on the Thieves Guild. But I need 10 more for the Pyramid. Okay. Well, we'll see how we go. It's got to happen. So let's get the Thieves Guild underway. And the good thing about wood is there's some here and there's a sawmill. And now that we've got bone dragons, we are good to take these guys on. So let's do that. And as soon as you're too strong for the monsters you got to fight, this happens. They say they're scared of how powerful you are and they want to run away. Do you want to pursue them, or do you want to let them run away? As a Necromancer, it is never worth letting things run away. Always pursue, because I have that necromancing skill, that ability that means that anytime I defeat monsters, 10% of them get converted into skeletons for me at the end of the battle. So it's always worth fighting. Never run away, unless you know you're going to experience like devastating losses. So yes, I do want to chase after them. And here we are. Welcome to combat. So it's like a giant game of chess, with more complicated rules. I'm on the left, the computer's on the right, and the pieces move according to how fast they are. Pieces have, well, the creatures have different speeds and things. So these rogues have a speed that is fast, which means they travel 5 squares, I think. They're faster than all of mine. Mine are all average, speed average, which means they only travel 4 squares. Wow, what's Novak said in the chat there? There's a bot, Nightbot. You can set it up with custom commands like today and stuff and uptime. Ah, yes. Nah, I've not set anything up like that whatsoever. I know such things exist, and you can state commands and things like that, and they tell you stuff. But no, I've never even looked into that. Maybe once we are affiliates, I'll start taking some of that stuff seriously and look at getting some of that set up. And we are so close to being affiliate. So let us just fly straight in here. Interesting feature about Heroes 2 compared to some of the later games, because the Bone Dragons are flying units, they can traverse every single square on the field. Even though I just said that rogues are fast, which means they move 5 squares, and dragons are average, which means they move 4 squares, that doesn't matter whatsoever. Because they're flying units, they can go wherever they want without any movement restriction. The only benefit of their speed, that they can go 4 squares, is the order in which they move. They're slower than the rogues, so they move after the rogues. So let us fly in there and just decimate that first stack. They can take out the next one. There's a lot of complicated mathematics going on behind the scenes here. You can see down the bottom here a description of what's just happened. The Bone Dragons just did 170 damage. There's all stats going on here. There's all random numbers and stuff like that. You can see that the Bone Dragons do between 25 and 45 damage. That's a random number. The game picks a random number from 25 to 45. There's 2 Bone Dragons here, so the game picks 2 random numbers between 25 and 45 and adds them together. And that's how much damage it does. There's a couple of extra things going on here. You'll notice that every creature has an attack skill and a defense skill at the very top. That's basically a kind of modifier that says if you have a high attack skill and the enemy has a low defense skill, then you can do a extra bit of damage. You can do like a percentage more damage, or vice versa. If you have a really high defense skill and the enemy's got a really low attack skill, then when they attack you, they do less damage to you, right? And vice versa. So 170 damage was enough to kill the 10 rogues, because, as you can see, hit points, each rogue only has 4 hit points. So if there's 10 rogues, that means I only actually have to do 40 damage to kill all 10 of them. So they're absolutely overkilling these at the moment, which is why we rush to get Bone Dragons. I'm going to skip the Skeleton Cerns, because the Bone Dragons just completely overpowered for this point in the game. So we will take out the next 2 stacks without a sweat. There it is. Glorious victory. We gained some experience from combat. What were the casualties? Us? Nothing. We lost nothing. The opponents? 41 rogues. Done. Easy. And because we're a Necromancer, 10% of 41 is 4, rounded down. So we got 4 skeletons for free out of that battle. There we are. We can pick up our wood. We can get the sawmill. And you'll notice that the sawmill has a little red flag on it, because red's our colour. So that's ours now. That means every day that sawmill, if I go back into here, will produce for us. I have 1 sawmill. That will produce 2 wood for us every day. It will cut up some wood for us, deliver straight to us. You can split the Bone Dragons down further. Absolutely. You're right. I could split these down to even further if I really wanted. Like that. Yep, I could have 4 stacks of 1. And I may as well to start with. So let's do that, because the next thing I'm looking at is these halflings here. And maybe a few other things. Let's head for those halflings. End our turn. Ooh, here we go. So we hadn't yet seen the opponents. Well, we just did then. Every time we end the turn, the computer has its go. And you might have just seen it appeared like the game took control of itself for a moment. That's because this yellow guy down here just appeared out of the darkness and started walking up. So that there, Maximus, he has a horde of peasants, he has several archers and several pikemen, I think. That is one of our enemies. Fortunately, they're nowhere near us, but they're now in the visible range of what we can see. So we might keep an eye on them. Let's pursue the halflings. So these are also incredibly weak units. 10 of them. They have 3 hit points, so we only have to do 30 damage to kill 10 of them, which these will more easily do. They do between 25 and 45 damage randomly, but because we have a really high attack skill and they've got a really low defense skill, it will be 25 to 45 damage plus a percentage boost. That means we're basically guaranteed to do more than 30. So we'll kill them all with a single attack. But the interesting thing about halflings is they are a ranged unit. They throw stones. You might see they've like a little slingshot with a stone in the other hand. So they will fire like a ranged attack. So what we want to do is we want to be a little bit sneaky with how we set ourselves up. Because if you've got no one next to you, like a ranged unit like this, if you have no one next to you, you can throw your stone or fire your arrow or something and do some damage from a distance. But if you have an enemy directly stood next to you, then because they're in close quarters combat, you can't fire a shot to someone distant. You have to attack an enemy in close quarters if they're right next to you. So what that means is, when I go to attack this this fourth halfling down here, rather than attack him from front on, you can see sort of the sword changes direction. Rather than attacking from front on, I'm going to attack him from underneath, like this. So what that means is this last guy, who I can't get to because my skeletons are useless, they won't be able to throw their stones at anyone because they're in close quarters combat with this dragon. So they have no choice but to attack him directly. And when ranged units attack hand to hand, they do half damage. So he's going to do half of the tiny amount of damage he would ordinarily do. And another cool mechanic is that every attack has to be retaliated, has to be responded to. So because they attack the dragons bit back and just instantly killed them. So that's a nice way to take out ranged units. There we go. What's that? 10, 20, 30, 48 halflings dead, which translates into, well, 4.8 rounded down to 4 skeletons for me. Perfect. Right, let's flag that sulfur mine. Grab another campfire. Ah, good, some gems. We needed those for our vampires. Grab a bit of gold. And a horde of skeletons. Wow. Interesting. Okay. I tell you what, before we fight them, I'm going to do something I haven't done yet, and that's lay down a safety save. We're going to save the game. There's an auto-save feature. At the end of every day, when you end turn, the game automatically saves, so you can kind of load the previous day. But I'm going to make a save. What are we going to call this? Let's literally call it safety save. There we go. Whoops. Oh, scrolling down. Never leave your cursor near the edge of the screen when you go to another window, because your cursor scrolls the map. Okay. Let's engage a horde of skeletons. The game uses, it's not code per se, but descriptive terms to say how many there are. I'm scratching my head and I'm trying to remember. I think horde is code for between 50 and 99. So there will be anywhere between 50 skeletons and 99 skeletons in this army that I'm attacking here, which is a lot. Enough that it means I'm going to consolidate my dragons back down into 2 stacks of 2. Just because that makes them a little bit more powerful, like there's a more concentrated force. And let's see what happens. Okay, would you look at that? So this time I wasn't so overwhelmingly powerful that the enemy ran away. They think they've got a chance, so they're going to actually engage in the battle. One thing that we haven't yet done, that I'm going to do, is cast a spell. Haste. Haste increases the speed of the unit you cast it on. So whilst this dragon is average in speed, this dragon is very fast, which will make it faster than these skeletons. So this dragon can go up and attack that guy. And then this very fast skeleton can go up and attack this guy. And now it's their turn. Up he goes. Attack and response. Then this skeleton, which is useless, we will skip his turn. He'll come up, attack and respond. And the last one, he can't get there, so he's going to start walking out. Futile, because I'm going to swoop in. Let's get him from behind. There we go. Done. All those skeletons defeated. And 5 back for us. Nice. Skeever's singing in the chat there. Let's get her visit that gazebo. 1,000 experience. Level up. Pathfinding or advanced wisdom. Often I go for pathfinding, but I very much suspect that this map is entirely grass terrain, so pathfinding is useless. So wisdom, advanced wisdom. Okay, let us. We don't want to go down there yet. Where are we going? Let's head up and grab that. In terms of our construction, we can head for the mansion, but we're going to be short on wood. So I'm thinking now is the time to just recruit that other hero. There we go. You can just run around and mop up some of the mess around the place. So, for instance, you can take that. We don't need to go there. So, what are you actually going to do? You're actually going to head more up this way. Pack of Grand Elves. I actually don't want to engage those just yet. Okay, let's end turn there. Oh, 2 yellow heroes now. There's Maximus still, and Gwyneth has emerged from the darkness. There we go, got ourselves an ore mine. Let's continue to head up here, see what's up this way. Gems, lots of goblins, sure. Let's head that way, Gems up there, let's go for them. How are we on construction? We can get ourselves pyramid. Are we going to be able to make it to this? Yeah. Oh, we can. We've already got enough. I just didn't even notice that. We must have got so much wood. Okay, easy. In fact, I'm going to do that now. I'm going to do that first. Normally I do that at the very end of my turn. Normally you build as the very last thing. But let's do it first. We can't. It's actually gold. We've got the 10 wood. It's the 3,000 gold we need. Of course, because I bought a hero, that's right. Wasting all my money on extra heroes. Okay, let's take on some goblins. Lots of goblins. Yes, I want to engage them. Up you go. And then they'll attack and they'll retaliate. And we'll go for those ones. And then they'll attack. Oh! Okay. Interesting feature of the game. You can see the very bottom stat of creatures is morale and luck. Sometimes creatures get good luck, in which case they do double damage. Sometimes creatures get good morale, in which case they attack a second time. Morale actually comes with a counterpart. If a creature gets bad morale, it means they get scared and just choose not to attack that turn. That's what just happened to that goblin. He just got bad morale and chose not to attack. Now, it says here that both morale and luck are normal. It says that for everyone. Undead creatures don't get morale. They get neither good morale or bad morale, so they can neither miss their turn nor gain an extra turn. But all other creatures, they can have good morale or bad morale, and one of the nice things about bone dragons is bone dragons decrease the morale of all enemies. So even though it says normal morale for this goblin, they've actually got bad morale because they're facing off against bone dragons. So he had a chance of missing his turn, and that's exactly what happened. So we'll skip. Perfect. 4 more skeletons. Let us head up this way. Oh wow, there's all sorts of things up here. Pack of Minotaurs. Oh, that might be a bit tough. Oh, it might. Oh, but it's a gold mine. Oh dear, I'm going to have to think about this. Think about if that's worth it. What's that? Crystal. Okay. Oh dear. I could definitely do with gold. I'm going to pop down a safety save. Safety save. Pack of Minotaurs. Pack is something like... let's see. What have we got? There's few, then there's several, then there's pack. I think there's pack before lots. Lots is like 20 to 50, 20 or 20 to 49. So that must mean that pack is anywhere from like 10 to 20. Minotaurs are kind of tough. They're, I think, the fourth out of 6th creature from warlocks. Let's go for it. Just dive right in. 5, 10, 12. Okay, so there's only 12 of them. What are they? They're all average. 35 hit points, so that means the stacks of 3 are going to take 105, stacks of 2 are going to take 70. So we're not going to one-shot them, even with the attack bonus. At least not the stacks of 3. Okay, and because they're average, I am going to want to haste one of my dragon stacks. Let's do that. Oh, look at that. That is enough, apparently. 119. Oh yeah, 13 attack and 8 defense. Okay, there's a difference of 5. I didn't realize it was going to be that big a difference. Alright. Yeah. 108. Easy. Okay. I thought this was going to be tough. Not at all. And the last one walks forwards. And from behind. Oh, didn't even need to think. Just like that. 12 Minotaurs dispatched. 1 skeleton. Advanced Necromancy. Get that as soon as possible. All secondary skills, all abilities like this, can be learnt at the basic, advanced, or expert level. Wisdom was just allowing us to learn spells. We've already got that up to advanced. But Necromancy, we only have that at basic, which means 10% of the monsters we defeat become skeletons. When it's advanced, 20%. So that's going to now double our skeleton yield. So we are totally learning that. We've now got advanced Necromancy. Perfect. And gold mine. Though I'm not gonna. He'll take it for me. Let's head that way. End the turn. This is why it's useful to have 2 heroes running around. One of them just does the cleanup work, running around grabbing things. He'll come up and grab the gold mine. Just like that. I'm thinking about taking that treasure chest because I'm thinking I'll actually want it for experience at this point. Start getting more levels. Yeah, so I'll take the 1,000 experience. And Witch's Hut. That's going to teach me a random skill. But more often than not, it's probably a skill I don't want. So I'm going to lay down a safety save. I don't like that the safety save name is capital. I mean, it auto capitalizes, but I don't like the fact that it truncates it. I can't see what the name is then, but anyway, we'll think about that. Okay, so that way, if I get a skill that I don't want, I'll just reload that game. So go. Wisdom, absolute waste. He can't even teach it to me because I already know wisdom. Okay, that was a complete waste. Let's load the game. Load the campaign, safety save. There it is. Okay, let's just pretend we never did that. Alright. It's not cheating, I promise. It's just tactically saving before a decision. Let's head for those iron golems, because I want those treasure chests. Ooh, they want to join us. No, I don't want you to join me. I don't care for iron golems. Insulted by my refusal, they attack. Well, so much for them. There's only 3 stacks of them, not 5. They've concentrated their forces a bit more too. This is 3/8 to make 24. That's fine. Let's just go into them. I know, right? Ooh, would you look at that? I only took out 2 of them, and he just did like 22 damage back. Okay, I'm actually going to have to be careful with this then. Let me go up here and attack from the top. Yeah. The good thing about fighting these guys is they're very slow. Speed, very slow, which means they can only move 2 squares. They're going to be the last to move after the skeletons. And that means this guy will come up and attack this dragon. This guy will come up 2 squares and he won't even make it into combat range yet. Let's head the skeletons over. They can slowly make their way up. Aha, they can draw attack from this guy. I'm gonna have you just get out of the way for a bit and have you attack. Just because this guy's on full health, this guy's half damaged. He's only got 89 hit points left out of his 150. He's now got 128, so sharing the damage a bit. He can move up 2 squares, but I don't want him to get in range of my skeletons. So the skeletons can go about there and stop. There we go. He can swoop in there now. He can swoop down here, take from this end. So we're leaving these guys high and dry now, because they're so slow they can't even walk over to the rest of the fight. They're just going to have to take their time. And even the skeletons can have a go. Come on in. There we go. Alright, so he's got 65 hit points left. He's got 107. It's not going to matter. He can't do 65 damage to me. There we go. Didn't even matter. Nice. 24 iron golems down. 4 skeletons back. Ballistics or mysticism? A lot of people like ballistics. I personally don't care for it because at the moment, when I have flying creatures like dragons, ballistics is kind of useless. I don't need to break down castle walls. I can literally fly over top of them. So mysticism it is. And we're going to get some experience. We're going to learn, I guess, advanced mysticism. And up for another one there. Yes, we have enough gold to buy the mansion. Perfect. So now we have every creature dwelling. You can see we've got some available, except for the bone dragons, of course, of everyone. So everyone's going to grow during the next week. What day are we even on? We're only on day 5. Perfect. There goes the enemy knights. let us just mop up these few things here. Oh, good, some crystal. Bit of gold. I'll come for that mine now as well. Let's head down there. Hi in the chat there, Paul Henderson. Thanks for dropping by. Good of you to stop in. Let's also get a bit more experience again. And we'll take out the zombies just so we can get to that mine. Do I want to pursue them? Of course I do. Yeah, let's jump into them. Thanks, Gamma DC with the raid there. Welcome everyone. Thanks for stopping by, guys. We are doing a bit of Heroes of Might and Magic 2 this evening. This is my first session streaming this. I used to play this game so much when I was younger. And I thought, why not take a trip down memory lane and boot this one up again after I finally got it working. Alright. First stream of this one, absolutely. Yep. We are kicking off the stream by starting in on Archibald's campaign. So we are literally a week into the first mission of the first campaign. Let's, ooh, pack of gargoyles. Gargoyles can be nasty, but I don't think they're a problem at this stage, so let's chance it. Let's head down there. At some point we've got to take on the elves, but I think I'm going to wait another week before I hit them. So, let's go down there. That'll let my other hero grab that mine. And how are we going? We want to build anything? At some point I want to upgrade that, which we totally can do, it's just the gold. And at some point I absolutely want to upgrade the mausoleum. Although, ooh, what's that going to do? Yeah, I'm actually going to be short on crystal for that. That's okay, I've just flagged a crystal mine. Gold's the pain in the neck at the moment. Yep, absolutely. Because this was just the first mission, the first campaign, starting area had tons of resources, bonus sulfur and gold just lying around, so we were able to rush bone dragons within the first week, which has made for some nice early exploration. One crystal there. Where are you heading now? You've kind of got nothing on the agenda. You can just go there. And pack of gargoyles. Okay, let's lay down another safety save. And let's go for the gargoyles. Yeah, go on, we will. We could have just run away. Gargoyles are fast, and they also fly, which means they're going to fly straight over to us and attack this top bone dragon. Okay, it looks like they're only going to do about 12 damage every time, so that's fine. Nothing to worry about. I don't even know why I was worried. So now we can take one out, and we take the other one out. Perfect. Oh. Basic diplomacy, basic eagle eye. Some people really love diplomacy. I'm not sure how I feel. It's kind of mixed bag for me. Especially given that I'm playing the undead at the moment. Approximately a quarter of creatures may offer to join you. So that's only good, really, for undead monsters to join me. I really don't want to have living creatures in my army as well as undead. And as it is, I get skeletons from raising the dead anyway, so I'm not sure that I really want diplomacy. Eagle Eye is a bit ho-hum, so out of the two, I think I'm just going to have to settle on Eagle Eye. Yeah. If I was a different race, I might have contemplated diplomacy. I mean, I could have got, the Mutant Zombies to join me, but I haven't even recruited the regular zombies from my castle. And what? Yeah, there was a stack of skeletons there, a horde of skeletons, but they'll either be defeated before I get to them, or, yeah, they're skeletons. Well, I'm going to raise my own ones anyway, so you know, practically speaking, I don't think there's much value in diplomacy at the moment. More experience. Oh, perfect. We actually got a good spell. Spell power 3. Alright. What day is it? 7. Ah, back to the castle. Perfect. And 5,000 gold. I'm not sure we should be building anything. Probably because we need to save money to recruit stuff. Yeah, I could upgrade the mansion right now. But if I do, I probably won't be able to afford the bone dragons. And stuff. So let's just end the turn there. Perfect. We'll just send you on your way. And you, oh, would you look at that, you're just shy of actually making it back there. You should come down and take all these other guys out though, down the bottom here, so that's where we'll head now. And yeah, I will skip building again on this turn. Increase the game speed so everything moves faster. Oh, I absolutely can. Let me have a look. Scouting for you. Where are we? That's it, isn't it? Speed. Trot, canter, gallop, jump. Wow. Walk, trot. Let's put... And they're on enemy speed as well. Canter, gallop, jump. I don't want jump for the enemy. I want to actually sort of see them do stuff. So, what's the one before jump? Gallop. Let's see how that goes. Me on canter and them on gallop. Now, what were we doing? You're currently doing nothing. You're sort of heading down to mop stuff up. I think you need to be down the bottom here somewhere, aren't you? Let's just bring you back this way-ish. Oh wow, that's fast. Skeletons are balanced in that they make your army slower. Yeah, they sort of are in that regard. I mean, it's interesting because the dragons are average in speed, but skeletons are also actually average in speed. So in a weird kind of way, the skeletons are the same speed as the dragons. It's just the dragons can actually fly, so they can effectively traverse the whole battlefield. And so skeletons are slow to have to wander into combat. Bam. More dragons. Let's have 3 stacks of dragons. Let's really lash out there. What have I got? I've only got 5,000 or so. Something I'm always conscious of, and I don't know if it's really that big a deal, but I'm always conscious of recruiting creatures that I'm just about to upgrade. Right, like, you know, say I could upgrade the vampire lords right now. So it's kind of, to me, it feels like a waste to purchase a bunch of vampires because I'm about to upgrade them into vampire lords, and then I just have to pay more to upgrade them and stuff like that. So I'm actually going to hang back. Same with the liches. You know, I'm going to upgrade them by the next week. What I will do actually is I'm going to get the level 2 mage guild while I'm here. Didn't even think of that. Ah, and the battle screen. Oh, I see what you mean. Like the combat speed. Oh, I didn't even realize that there was a separate speed for that. Okay. Look at that. We're learning things already. Let's just doing a quick bit of mental math here. I've got to make sure I've got 10 of each of those left. That's going to actually use up 9 crystal, but that's okay because I've got a crystal mine, so that will replenish before we know it. So yeah, look, I can afford to do that. More spells. Blind. Amazing. Okay. Rest, fair enough. Great, so we've got that one. And I'm going to leave the rest of the guys there for now. We can come back to them later. That's an artifact. What are you hiding there? Let's lay down a safety save and check that out. Lots of elves. I don't know how fast you are. You're either average or fast. I can't remember. I hope you're average. We'll find out. Commander Zod, yes, you are correct. If the accent wasn't a giveaway, I am an Aussie. Oh, hang on, what's happening here? Oh, This can sometimes happen. I remember this. So they were elves that we fought, but one stack is actually the upgraded form, Grand Elf. Just sneaking in there. And he's very fast. Wow. Okay. And they're just average. Nice. What have we got? Fellow Aussie and from Singapore. Great. I guess it makes sense. You're all in the same time zone, right? Let's see. What could we do? We've actually got the ability to lightning bolt someone now, which will do 75. That'll take out 5 elves. That's a shame. All 5 of the Grand Elves. I mean, not that it really matters at this point. I don't think they're going to do that much damage to cause an issue here, but I kind of think I need to speed one of these up. Let's get someone into battle fast. Do I have the strongest accent, you reckon, Novak? Oh, okay. It's hard to say because I guess no one kind of really hears their own accent, if that makes sense. Let's get him there. Oh, hang on. Someone said something about speed. Yeah, that was slow. Yes. Good remembering, Commander Zod. Thank you. Oh, look at this. There's more speed settings. So, normal, fast. Oh, very fast. Oh, and normal. So we're literally on the slowest. Okay, let's at least go to fast and see how much faster that is. What's all the rest of this? Monster info. Auto spell. No, I don't want that. We've got the grid on. We've got movement shadow. We've got... Okay, sure. Yeah, that's all this stuff. Yeah. So you're covering him, which means you can go there. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's faster. That's better. And that means you can take out him. No worries, fair enough. Oh, look, I don't know what I have to be worried about. I always sort of panic going to some of these battles, but I guess I'm just out of practice estimating how difficult some of these things are going to be. Oh, what? I've got to pay him? Oh, I don't even know what this does. Sure. Let's throw caution to the wind. Actually, it's gems. Let's do it. What did it do? Doubles the effectiveness of my hypnotize spells. In other words, it's useless. I got a useless artifact. Yeah, yes, no, I know I can right-click on it in the once I've picked it up. Yeah, I just didn't know what it was at the time. Oh well. Yeah, I know, 3 gems. I got 14 of them though, so at the moment the only thing I need the gems for are the Mage Guild and to upgrade the vampires. Let's rush down to you. End the turn. Oh, you can before you buy it. Oh, I didn't realise I could. Oh, well, that would have been good to know. Let me head down to... let's follow you down there. You can take out a horde of peasants. This will be easy. Peasants are great for a necromancer, because this is just, what is it, free real estate or something, right? You, and you, and you. Let us skip. And they can just retaliate their way to victory. Perfect. And look at that, 11 skeletons. Just like that. And we'll do the halflings. Yes. Take them out as well. No worries, thanks for dropping by, and thanks for the raid. I think, I'm trying to remember, I think you were the one that sent the raid. Much appreciated. Enjoy your dinner. And the skeletons can skip their turn. No brainer there. Expert Necromancy. Great. You can head towards the Alchemist Lab. And yeah, where are we in terms of building things? We can go for either. Look at that. Spoiled for choice. I mean, really doesn't matter at this point. I'm going to get them both. Literally one after the other. I'm going to get one this turn and, well, I can't. I'll run out of gold. Mansion first. Got to get them Vampire Lords. And we're only on day 3. Plenty of time. Alright, so you can get that. Don't get in the way of the other hero. You can get that. And how are you for level? Oh, yeah, let's take another level. Sure, Expert Wisdom. There's one extra spell power. Okay, where to now? Archers. There. Let's take you. You can come down and pick that up. And go for that as well. And, oh, we don't quite have enough gold. Now we do. Let's Mausoleum upgrade. Bam. Okay, so we are set. We've got our Bone Dragons, our Power Liches, our Vampire Lords. Don't care about the rest, but that's now our core fighting force. Bam bam. You can have an Necromancy advance. You're almost never going to go into battle. You can have it. You can... Whoops. Mouse got away from me there. You can head up there as well. Oh wow. You're going to get ahead of him. How about you go first? Archers. Yep, we'll take them out. Oh, you got one upgraded stack again. And your average, which means you're going to go next. So, when you got creatures of equal speed, like these are all average, you basically go to and fro. So, dragons first, and then it's going to be the ranger next, and a bunch of these other people. So let's do that and get the ranger to attack the dragon. There we go. Alright. Then you can position between. And you can have the bottom stack. And skip on the skeletons. Perfect. 10 more. Wow. Okay. I think it's time to just clean up these last couple of things here. We'll take out them, we'll take out the Grand Elves, and then we're at the point where we should be breaking out and starting to actually confront the enemy. Because they're just out and about now, right? And still with quite a moderate force, or mediocre force or something. Let's grab the treasure chest on our way past. You can head up there now, you can go there. Bit more experience. Sure, expert mysticism. So how are we at in terms of skills? 2, 2, 4, 5. Not bad. Alright. Up you go for the mutant zombies. Yep. And I think you guys are... Oh, you're average. I thought you were a bit slower than that. Okay. Well, that's fine. So you can alternate turns. You can retaliate back, and we just do it down the line. And again. Perfect, 7 skeletons. Let's see what second level spell we get. Blind, already know it. But thank you anyway. Let's go for the elves. You can come up to there now. Ah, there's that extra crystal we wanted. Guess you can nab that little bit of gold there. And Is there anything else we actually need to be building the castle? I tend to almost never build the turrets and moat, for good or for bad. So at this point, because we don't care about those, it's literally just marketplace, but we're not really hurting for resources. And getting more levels on the Mage Guild, which we're short on crystal for, so that's kind of our next priority. What have we got here? Just other heroes. Yeah, we don't need a third hero at this point. It's kind of unnecessary for now. You can grab that bit of gold, and you can just head back home, because you can ferry next week's troops out. You can go for the elves. Yes. Oh, wait a minute. They're all Grand Elves. Oh, I didn't even think of that. They're all going to go first. Oh, okay, now they're only doing like 8 damage twice. Wow, that's a lot. Okay. Whew. It's half dead on that first stack, though. Kind of wasn't expecting that. But they're all gone now, and that means I can just thread my way through them. You go there, you go there. Yeah, so no issues at all. I just had to make sure that that first stack survived. Excellent. Standing stones. Yes, 1 extra spell power. Great. So, I think we've completely sort of just, comprehensively done the starting area. Let's head to engage with the trolls and start busting out of here. You can come back and start delivering troops. We could build the next level of Mage Guild, but let's see if that's going to be a problem for buying troops, because we've only got 9,000 gold. That's 3 more bone dragons. Because I'm going to completely run out. Do we get liches? Do we get vampire lords? Liches, I think, are a priority at the moment, just because their speed is very fast, and that's going to give me first turn in some battles, like against those power elves. Then they were very fast, I think, so they all got in before the dragon. So at least if I've got a very fast unit, I can at least have a bit more control over the battle. And would you look at that? Yeah, I can only afford 5 of them, just because I've got so much backlogged. We'll do it. And you can... where are we in terms of days of the week? Yeah, we are at the start of the week, so you can head for that windmill there. Wow, you're actually able to make it there before the army gets to you. I don't think you need it for several trolls. We'll do a safety save, but I think you'll be fine. I believe in you. Look at that. They want to run. Don't let them. Trolls, if I remember, are the second strongest unit. Like, what is it? 6. So they're like tier 5 for barbarians, and their speed is average. But I've only got to do 80 damage. That's easy. I'll just again thread my way through them. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's awkward. So that can kind of actually, I sort of didn't realise that. Alright. So if one of them actually suffers bad morale, it doesn't come back to my turn, it does skip to the next one of theirs. It's a little bit awkward. Messed up my nice pattern there. 2 skeletons. And, well, we're actually hurting on gold at the moment. And I think I might actually press this for gold, really, rather than for experience. Oh, look, and there we go. those skeletons that I said about possibly diplomacing my way to. Doesn't matter. Oh, I was just about okay. Alright. I was just about to say, Maximus has just defeated those skeletons. Well, he hasn't. They've just joined him. That horde of skeletons. They could have belonged to me. Ah, that's kind of sad. Alright. No, 2 war, that's a lot of good. There. Ooh. What's that? Isn't that... Oh no. Okay, so we've got a watch that doubles our effectiveness, doubles the effectiveness of our hypnotize spells, and we've got a pendant that makes our troops immune to the opponent's berserk spells. These all sound very specific and not particularly useful. Okay, now that we've busted in here, do we make a beeline straight for them? How strong are they? Ah, we can take that. Sure we can. But I'm liking all these treasure chests and things here, so I kind of feel like, oh, and they're blocking the way. So let's just take our time and head in here. What are we? Still hardly any resources. It's fine. You were trying to give me an army, but I was running away. Let's go here. Oh, all these artifacts. One of them will be good. Surely. Ah, come on, mouse. What's going on? Halves all damage your troops take from lightning spells. Now, that one I can get behind. I like that one. Okay. I'm sorry I said bad things about the artifacts. More gold for now. And yes, pikemen. Let's go, pikemen. Would you look at that? 3 stacks of pikemen for 3 stacks of dragons. And you're all average too. So we'll see how this goes then. Oh, nice. Okay, they'll retaliate into them. And I can do this down the chain. So just a double attack. And then attack, then retaliate. Perfect. Does the same job. Oh, of course. I didn't think that through. I should have had him attack from above to block this guy. It means nothing, but I like wiping them out sort of before the first turn's done. Alright. More gold. Let's see. It kind of bugs me the way the mouse scrolls on the side of the screen there. I'm looking at whether or not I bust in through the archmages here into this whole section down here now. Oops. To kind of where these heroes were wandering around. If I just head down this side and explore a bit more. I need to at least let that guy catch up. So I think I'm gonna. Well, no, that feels silly. Let's head down this way. See what's down there. Oh, there was movement in there. So this is either a good choice or a bad choice. Okay, let's give you your reinforcements. And also I tend to ferry useless artifacts back to my second hero. So doubles the effectiveness of Hypnotize, that's useless. No one's going to be learning Hypnotize. Makes me immune to Berserk. I don't know, I feel like the computer basically never casts Berserk. So that's, in my mind, that's also useless. Now, we're going to have to rejig things a little bit. Let's bring you up here, put the liches there. Let's do that. Reconsolidate the bone dragons a bit. And sure, let's just give you 8 of the skeletons. Right. I think we're happy there. You can head back and pick up that bit of ore. You can see what's going on. There was someone in here. So do I bust in this way then? Lots of cavalries. Let's do the safety save. See what's going on in here. I wonder if that was a bad idea actually. So I did this without thinking. Yeah, they're very fast, so they're all about to go. Ooh. They're going to take 180 or 150 damage to kill. I mean, yes, I've got 5 bone dragons now, so that's fine. So one attack will take out 1 stack. We're just going to have to be a little bit careful because they're all going to converge very fast in this area. I could haste someone. I could blind someone. I think I let them attack first and we see what happens. Let's just do that. Oh wow, a bad morale. Okay. I think the skeletons might finally get a go this time. We've got to be careful because after this turn, they will go first. This stack will be first to attack. Unless I take them out, then this stack will be first to attack. Which I can live with. I'm happier with that. So, I'll attack you. Thought I clicked underneath, but never mind. You guys can go forwards 4. Right, 1, 2, 3. That's easy. You can take either of them out. But I am going to have to do something about the fact that you're very fast. I'm going to haste these guys. Yeah, I'm going to haste them. So, you can go there. You can go there. Right, and now because you're very fast, you're actually going to go ahead of that guy. Huh, nice. I mean, I sort of knew that was going to happen. I think that's why I did it. Ooh, luck or diplomacy. Well, we missed our chance on diplomacy. Let's go luck. Alright, what's in here? Crystal mine. Movement was up the top. Let's... Oh, there's the hero. Oh, look at that puny hero. And he's orange. And there's yellow down here. I'm coming for you. I really am. Let's go. Now, what are things like at home in the economy? It's day 4. I think I'll still keep saving money at this point. Oh, he's scared. Oh, there was someone else up there. You're slightly stronger. Yeah, let's go you since I can actually see you up there. Mutant Zombies guarding an artifact. Crystal mine. Oh, there's something else. What's that? An alchemist lab. Yeah. Okay, well, let's take a lot of it. Sure. Let's do our first actual attack on the enemy. Safety save. Bam. Okay, orange opponent. 2144, wizard. Great luck. Okay. Yeah, your boars are very fast. They're about to go next. Rocks are average. Okay, so... I mean, the classic computer thing to do, classic thing that the AI does, is throw a lightning bolt down on the dragons or something, then retreat. That's what I tend to remember. The computer just zaps someone and runs off. So what might I do? They're about to go next. I wonder. You're about to do 5, 8, so 40 or so. What do you got? Oh, you're going to take like 100 damage. So if I... No, there's no way you're doing 100 damage. You had 9 attack. What was your defense? Oh, your defense is 2. So actually, you're going to do what? There's a difference of 7. It's like 70% more damage. Oh, you come close. You'd nearly take out that whole stack. Oh, that's even worse. The halflings are your closest match. I'm just thinking through. You know, if I blind them so they can't go, then I could zap them, I could attack them. You know, 5 of those. It's going to do at least 100. No, but they're not going to take out 8 rocks. So, it's hardly worth it. They'll still go for the halflings, though. Ah, cold ray instead of lightning bolt, but basically the same thing. Oh, and it took out some of the liches. I think it said 80 damage, which means I've just lost 2 liches. Oh, that's a pain. Alright. Well, go with them. You're also going for the liches too, aren't you? Should have known. Well, the skeletons can take care of you. That's no trouble at all. You're going to wander up and get killed by the retaliation, so I guess... Actually, no, these guys should be my next target, really. Just wondering if I zap someone with a spell now. There's no point, because if I zap him and kill him, and then have the skeletons kill him, then they're left with them and they'll just retreat. So there's hardly any point. But now I can defeat them. Ooh, luck! Luck is on our side. There we go. Done. Lost 2 liches though. Sad face. First actual units we've lost of the game. Oh, did you look at that? And because we have Eagle Eye, we learnt Cold Ray. That almost never happens to me. Amazing. Alright, well. Let's pick these up. And you're on your way back home. Oh wow, 8 ore, that was a lot. Where in the week are we? Day 5. You can go there on your way. Yep. So you can head back. Actually, it's not even going to be day 7 when you get there. So you can head there and wait. Alright. I have no idea what that artifact does. It just says artifact. It looks shiny. Maybe I grab it. I mean, it's just mutant zombies. Yeah. Oh, and I just saw on the other side of that ridge another observation tower for us to have a bit of a look at. That seemed unnecessary. Logistics. I do like that one. Let's go for that. End our turn. I gotta keep an eye on that yellow guy though, because if he starts making moves, could be in trouble there. So you can go there next turn, because next turn is the first of the week, I think. Yep. Yeah, we're at the end of the first month. Oh, it's a story behind this one. Feeling vengeful, you rescue a man, drags far away. He gives you a magic pendant to let him go. Okay, sure. Magic pendant. Was it worth it? Makes me immune to hypnotize spells. Now, the other hero... Oh, okay. Sure, I was mixing up what's what. I've already got a pendant that makes me immune to Berserk, and one that doubles the effectiveness of my Hypnotize. Now I've got one that makes me immune to Hypnotize. Oh dear, I think the game's just having me on at this point. Let's head down here. And let's go to the observation tower. Get a... Ooh! Whoa! Maybe we don't need to go to the observation tower. This is the last day of the week. We should be going there ASAP, start of the week. Oh, if I planned that better, I could have just made a beeline for that. Can I make it there this week? Like, not this week, today? I wonder. Safety save. I can make it there today. There's hardly anyone in it. There's the hero. Okay, we'll get this castle before they know what's happened. Just like that. There's their hero, right there. Let's just sit in there and watch them. Ooh, did we learn any good spells? Well, there's Cold Ray, but we already learned that. We already know these. Stone Skin and Magic Arrow are new, but... what have they got for structures? Meh. We could get a third hero. Oh, the library. I remember that. Oh, and of course, because they didn't have a turn, I didn't notice, but they've got one turret, apparently. Thieves Guild Marketplace, Tavern. We could upgrade their Mage Guild, just see what extra spell they get. We could also upgrade the library. I mean, really, we're better off upgrading the Mage Guild here rather than the one at home, because we have to go all the way home to learn more spells. So, maybe we do. Let's just do it. We've got the resources. And then perhaps on the next time we're here we do the library or something. You say that, Trans, but something I discovered in Heroes 2, there's no such thing as that. That's a Heroes 3 thing. You can't, when I go to click on the hero, it just opens up the hero panel. There's actually no such thing as a garrisoned hero. It doesn't operate like that in Heroes 2 apparently, which caught me by surprise when I first tried this out. Let's see, what spell did we get? Master Spell and Cold Ring. Great. So just sitting there like that is effectively the same. That acts as being in the castle. You can now go there and head back here. Oh, would you look at that? It's just not quite far enough to reach. Alright. Oh, you're not even going to come attack? That's kind of annoying. So what do? Do I chase you down now? Because I was going to go back to this lookout tower. Well, let's start by, what? Getting Mage Guild level 4? What level's our wisdom? We do have expert wisdom, so we're good to go. Let's do it. Mage Guild level 4. Holy shout! Well, that's just a joke, isn't it? I should know. I mean, I'm upgrading a Mage Guild in a Wizard Tower, not a Necromancer, not a Necropolis, right? So of course I get Holy Shout. Fire blast, I would have much rather like a meteor shower or something. That's okay. Alright, well, let's send you home. What are we going to get? Dragons. And heaps of other stuff. We get more liches. We can afford 13 of them. Yep. What's these going to cost? Oh, 11.7. And 11.7. Wow. I feel like we need to get some vampire lords onto the force. I mean, the liches are not really doing any damage. They're not really contributing anything at the moment, but let's get some vampire lords out there and just make up the rest with liches. Okay, so that is next army reinforcement on their way out. Oh, I just spotted a yellow hero right there. Okay, this is going to be annoying. You're going to take this castle if I go after this guy. Oh, you guys are going to have me pincered from both sides. Let's do another safety save. And look at what we're doing. I mean, I can see you if you come, but I have no idea where you are. I know that you don't have a day's reach to get to me because you started here and you've probably walked a day's distance away. So you probably can't get back in a day, which means it's probably safe for me to wander out and take on you. Oh look, and I even can. Oh, and you're Maximus. You're that guy. Sure, let's just take out the enemy's strongest hero. Let's go. Okay. 4 attack and defense. Yeah. So you're going to go. You're very fast. But then after that, just averages and slows. Wow, 66 skeletons. They're going to... Secretly, they're going to be quite good. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to blind them. They're going to do absolutely nothing. So I'm just going to fire them into the peasants. Okay. Steel skin on the skeletons. I feel like I don't really like that, but anyway. So you're going to go there. Like that. You can go back in there. Okay. I feel like I want to speed you up so that you can get into combat. I mean, we've already cast a spell, but you know what I mean. Let's do that. So now we can speed these guys up. I'm slightly concerned about those skeletons. Let's haste them. So you guys are going to hit both of these. Oh, good, that did. Do you just go straight for the skeletons? 12 defense is a lot. I kind of need bone dragons to attack you. You got 240 hit points. 6 against 12. 600, that's like 30% less damage. So even though you're going to do like 280 or more, you're going to do 30% less damage. So I think you'd take out like 50 something of them. Which means you'll get a tiny retaliation off, which means I'll lose a couple of skeletons. So I don't know what I'm worried about. So you're going to do like that, but you're going to do a lot less damage. 5 lots of 25 to 45, that's average of 35. That's only about 200 damage as is, so skeletons are actually better off. Would you look at that? They did 247. Just enough. Literally just enough to do this. Okay, and so now it's up to the fighting the cavalry. Just like that. Perfect execution, apparently. No casualties whatsoever. Ooh. And 70 skeletons! What did that do? Ooh! Causes cold spells to do 50% more damage to enemy troops. And just like that, cold... Was it Cold Ray? Cold Beam? Cold Ray is now stronger than Lightning Bolt. It is now the default offensive spell. Great. Whew, well that went well. We've also used up all our movement points, which means we can make it exactly back to the castle if we have to on the next turn. So let's just see what the enemy does. I knew you'd come back. I can make it back to the castle, but I can also make it to you. Bet you didn't see that coming. You can head back in with reinforcements. Slowly resupply the army. Let's go for it. Bam. Yeah, it's just basic level, 1, 1, 2, 2. Alright, boars are going quick. There's 20 of them. Wow. You're going to do like nothing. You can't even kill both of those. You can't even kill one of them, probably. So you're just going to fire into nothing. Are we throwing down a spell? They're about to go next. Then those top bone dragons are going to go. Which means I should probably attack those rocks and kill them. Because then my next bone dragons can go. To take out them. Really? So, I will. I'll see if I can take out one iron golem. Won't happen, but... they always do that. Okay, so you run out. 1, 2, 3, 5. Skeletons can't reach. Oh well. Okay, so you go for them. Oh! I was expecting that to be a kill. I didn't even do the maths on that. Oh, well now the skeletons have got someone to attack. That's fine. You'll go up to them. I feel like I have to take them out. I know, right? Big oof. I gotta be careful actually. They're gonna go first next go. Which means I have to speed someone up. So it's gonna be the skeletons. It's always the skeletons. Speed you up. There we go. Now that I've discovered that they do so much more damage than the dragons. They're only doing like, what, 1 to 200 or something. But these guys, they're now doing like 400 plus damage. So they're actually going to rush up and take them out. Just like that, 587 damage. And now you can take them out. I've got to get my skeletons into combat more now. I just got another 22 of them. Oh look, here we go. 2 choices I don't want. I genuinely don't want ballistics. So I'm going to go diplomacy. Since we've passed it up so many times already, let's just bite the bullet and take it. I've only got one more spot for a skill. And we're out of movement points. Let's just have a look in this castle again. We're running ourselves dry on resources. We can't afford to build the level 5 Mage Guild. But I am interested, if I get that library, get 1 extra spell down the line. Let's just chance it. Library. Oh, it was totally worth it. There's mass haste and mass slow. Oh, that almost couldn't have gone better. So instead of hasting my skeletons, now I can haste every single unit simultaneously. Or slow all enemy units simultaneously. Okay. Entirely worth it. You're about to go back in there, so that you can learn those. Please learn all those spells for me. And now where do you want to go? I think now you want to go there so we can actually look around. Or actually you're on your way down. Maybe you could do that for me. Really? You sort of want to get more into some combat here. You should probably... I feel like I need to go... Well... I was going to say, I feel like I need to go this way because this is where orange was running off to. But at the same time... Yellow, yellow, yellow... Yellow was walking down this way. That says to me there's a yellow castle. Like right about here. So maybe it's worth that I head that way. Let's go this way. Let's go the exact opposite way from where our hero's coming from. Let's just... Oh, this goes to dirt now. Okay. Aha! See? Paid off. There was another hero there. We will just detour up to that observation tower. Look at that, you're just a weak hero. I'm going to lay down a safety save, but there's no need. So we've got full spell points, 60 spell points. I think this is the moment where we test out mass haste. I mean, I speed all of these up from average to very fast. Actually, it's not worth it. It's totally not worth it because they all become very fast, but it doesn't matter because I think the boar goes next anyway because he's also very fast. And then at that point, all my other units go. So it is kind of a waste. So let's not even do that. You are going to do next to nothing now, 16 to 20 damage. Could that upgrade to 30? Let's find out. It can! 38! And with that we're down to our last lich. Oh, and he's only got 10 health left. Alright. We'll save mass haste for the next next hero. Oh, and a bit of good luck. Not that we need it. Ah, and that was Orange's last hero. Look at that. That was a gamble that completely paid off. That was their last person. So Orange has just disappeared. So let's take that mine while we're here. And let's just head back a bit. Because there's no danger in that neck of the woods now. You can head there just to scout better for us. So let's have a bit of a look around now. Oh, there's a gold mine right there. Oh, I do want that actually. Well, we're taking that. Oh, green. Green. Ah. Okay, so by symmetry, this was like Orange's neck of the woods. This is Yellow's neck of the woods. So green, the last player, must live up here. And it looks like they have like the biggest section of the map. So they might be kind of strong when we get to them, but that's okay. Oh, that actually loops around. And we can get to that gazebo. Oh, wow. Not that we really need to. This is our secondary hero. Yep, we can see down there a bit more now, so... So Xanadu. So it looks like Yellow is still effectively kind of closed off from us. This is the only path through the Yellow section at the moment. So that's fine. Alright, well. You've got to join with this hero at some point. And you, I know you were coming back, but I want this now. I want the gold mine. Oh, you want to join? Well, no. Thank you for the offer, but I'd rather the what? What are we? Quick maths. 20. 4. I'd rather the 4 skeletons. Which seems like a bad deal, but anyway. Also, these guys are tough. They're going to take 420 damage to deal with. We're going to have to be careful here. Yeah. So we can do that. We can do the old back and forth kind of thing. Alright, that works. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I don't want you accidentally wandering off and attacking the skeletons, so they can hang back. This is the other thing that's annoying about the liches. Well, not the other thing. This is the thing that's annoying about the liches. The attack that they do hits the target, and the cloud covers everything around the target, which is great if you've got enemies clumped together, and I actually took advantage of that in an earlier battle. But now, if I were to attack that, I'd do some damage to the bone dragon, which normally would be a problem, but at the moment, this lich is going to literally do 8 damage, which is pointless, so let's do it. Make that 16. Oh, look how lucky we're being. All this luck. I think we've only got basic luck. We do. We've only got +1 to luck. Gold mine. Great. Gazebo. Sure. Why not? Let's just get fully distracted. You've got to chase the hero down to give him some backup army. Let's end our turn. Whoop, whoop. Oh, oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, there's stuff happening everywhere. So this is what happens now that I can see the map. Where were you? Okay, you're yellow and you're still way over there. So gallant. Green is dangerously close, like danger close. The top is actually open here. If green can come through the top here, they've actually got free territory into my base, which I don't like. You're further away. You've got next to nothing. You're coming close. You've got a bit more. You're out front and you're sort of... They're kind of all split, which makes it easy for me to deal with, but few pack few. You're really not going to take on lots of elves, are you? Surely not. Let's just do a safety save in case something weird happens here, but you're on your way over here to check in with him. You're on your way there. Navigation is pointless, so pathfinding it is. And sort of back here to join up with him. Okay, let's see what they do. Yeah, they're just roaming. Okay. So you can give him some extra army. Immune to hypnotize, yeah, you can take that away. More liches, just in time, and we're starting to run out. And now, vampire lords, just to fill out the army. You can head home at this point. I don't think you've got any other business out here. So, back you go. Now the question, do I bust into their area and start to take them on? I'm not sure I want to risk it, because then I have to commit. And yellow can start to come at me. I think I chance it and rush yellow. Then we just have green to worry about. So I'm going to... Where are we for... Ooh. I just look at my resources and I was just thinking about a level 5 mage guild. Gonna end our turn. You're on your way home. I'm going to put down a safety save. I don't know why, but let's see what happens. Level 5 Mage Guild. I mean, I could be trying to get Titans at this point, but let's go hard on the spell. Oh, amazing. Armageddon. If we feel like just watching the world burn. But also Dimension Door, which I'm happy with. I'll take that. Great. So we can Dimension Door for just 10 spell points, which is nice for a bit of shenanigans. Oops. Let us... Do I even use it now to just get a bit closer to the enemy? I think they were just roaming around here, weren't they? I think we come at them through these mummies. I think that's the fastest route to their castle, probably. So I'm gonna head down this way. In fact, I was saying about let's literally do it. We have maximum mana. There we go. Got me a little bit further. Just a tiny bit. Okay. I don't know what they're doing. They're just this one's just like patrolling back and forth. Anyway. Oh. That's not actually blocking a path or anything. That's okay. We'll take them out. I don't know what Xanadu does. Oh yeah, I totally can keep casting teleport. I just don't want to completely use up all my spell points. I just did that last one, or that first one, because I was at max. I had 60 out of 60. Blam. Now, yeah, you're the fast one, and you guys are just average. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you will reach, which means I've got to be careful about what I do here. Out you come. Okay, yep. And we'll attack them. And then them. That's fine. They'll go first. I can't use them. They'll hit everything, so I'll skip that. They'll go for a drag. Right. So what do you do, Xanadu? He trains you in the 4 skills a hero should know. I think that just gave me 1 of everything. Yeah, because I definitely had 60 spell points. I definitely had 6 knowledge. And I feel like I only had 5 spell power. Ah. That's nice. Okay, yeah, I thought so. I thought that was the edge of a castle. I thought that little bit of mound there. Okay, well, you know what? Let's see if we can't teleport right to their front door. Surprise! I bet you didn't think I was coming this turn. Let's go. He's not even in the castle, so we can do these as 2 separate battles. Let's go. And because they're fast, if I haste them, they will become ultra fast, which means they'll go before the cavalry. Now, will they be able to kill the cavalry? 13 attack, 12 defense. Oh dear, 18 5s to 7. Well, 18 5s are 90. But they take 150. So they're not actually going to one-shot them. So maybe the liches need to help. 7 8s are 56. Yeah, I think that'll work. Okay, mass haste. Everyone is now super fast. As in, literally, your speed is blazing. Your speed is ultra fast. And then these guys are all very fast. Perfect. Okay, so them. Great. Which means now you should be able to take the rest of them out. Yep. Easy. And we just take them all out. before they even get to move. That's it. I mean, I could have done that so many other ways. I probably could have just blinded the cavalry and done that the old-fashioned way, but there we are. And now, against the castle. We could basically do the whole thing again. That's another 5 cavalry. Except you're going to take a damage penalty for shooting over the wall. I think we just, yeah, we slow this one down. We do this the other way. Let's just slow you. It's cheaper and it does the same thing in reverse. You can take out them. You can take out them. And then you can take out them. Great. Oh, but red's not vanquished. Oh, there's another hero right there. Oh, I can't step into the castle. I'm out of movement points. Oh, that's going to be interesting. I mean, I don't think they can step around me. Like, they could step there, but I don't think they could diagonally enter. What have you got? Oh yeah, well that's why you've got cavalries. 5 per week. Yeah, you've got stuff. You haven't got paladins yet. Yeah, it's the crystal that's holding you back, like always. I don't think there's anything I'm going to be buying in here. No, that's fine. Let's just end the turn and see what happens. Green still wanders around. Yellow's run away. Have you got another castle? I mean, the other guy did that too. The orange guy ran away when he had nowhere else to go. You can run home a bit more. I don't think there's any need for you to go in the castle. There's no spells that you need to learn in here. I mean, Steel Skin maybe, or View Resources, but that's fine. You don't actually need to go in there. You can chase this guy down. I think he went down this way. There he is. And Gwyneth, not a guy at all. What are we on spell points? 35. Yeah, let's Dimension Door down to you. Surprise! Oh, I love that we learnt Dimension Door. That was just a great result. I think we're mass hasting again. Okay, so these guys are very fast, but there's still 3 guys left, so it's never going to be perfect. Oh wow, I didn't even kill the complete stack. That was unexpected. You can move up, but you're not really going to get involved. Wow, you're going to actually cast Steel Skin on the archers. Seems kind of pointless, but... because now we just do a clean sweep. There we go. Oops. Again, I thought the Vampire Lords would just take them out in one go. Just like that. Advanced logistics, please. Yellow players vanquished. Perfect. Wow, this is suddenly becoming a lot easier. There's mines and stuff everywhere to grab, but I don't think there's any point. There's stuff in the middle to grab, there's all sorts of things, but at this point I think we make a beeline for green. If their heroes are any indication of what they've got, they're super weak and we can just take them out right now. So I'd say, what's the fastest way there? Like, straight up there even. Back up that way. I mean, I could go up through him, then I've got to dogleg around stuff. I feel like that's the fastest. Unless they suddenly break out. Like, if this guy here is coming for here or here, That could be a bit scarier. So let's do a safety save. How are we on spell points? Only 19. I don't want to waste them all dimension dooring around the place because I haven't seen a well. Oh, there's one right there. Aha. Okay, well let's head for it then, and let's casually waste a dimension door, speeding us up a little bit. Come on. There. There we go. Day 6. I don't know if you've been here this week. You have not, apparently. Okay. That's fine. You can just sit there and wait. Perfect. Good use of mana. Oh, I saw it. I saw you do that. I knew you were coming. Ah. Okay, well, we can put pressure on with the secondary hero. Because you actually don't have that big of an army. Ah, dear. Actually, you know what would be fun? If I dimension door over top of those elves, that way I can kind of run off and I don't actually leave this open to them. You know? Dimension door straight to there. And we can just start hanging around, head around that way. We might actually just make it there with the main hero. $118 sprites, they're kind of scary. Average speed as well. They're average, they're very fast. They're going next. I feel like I'm speeding up. I don't want to haste everyone. I'm just speeding up one stack of dragons. You can take them out. You can take them out. There we go. That's better. That's all we needed. 36 skeletons though. All those good sprites. Now, can I teleport straight over there? I have to be able to see. Yeah, I have to. Can I? No, I still can't. Best I could do is there. Surprise! Where are you going to go now? And there's the other hero there. And we're just about at the end of the week. Yep. And the turn. Orc growth +5. I can make it to you. I could stop there first. Am I gonna... I'm nowhere near the level. But I'll still do it. It's gonna take me 2 turns to reach you. Unless I do this. There we go. 25 druids. And they're fast. They're very fast. Okay. I think we're looking at mass haste this time. Mass haste. You're very fast. You're ultra fast. You're fast, but you're very fast. Right, so I think we need to get these grand elves out of the way, but we also need to get them. So them and the grand elves. They can have a go at them. That's unfortunate. and then they can have a go at them. That's also unfortunate. Wow. Sure, let's march the skeletons up. Just like that. See? This is exactly what I remember about the computer. Lightning bolt and flee. This is why I try to get them all defeated before they have a chance to move. Why I try and haste my guys or whatever and blind theirs and get in before the first round of combat's done. So they can't do that. Still got 14 skeletons though. So I guess it's what? It's the trade of one lich for 14 skeletons. I want to get up there again now. I'm gonna keep wasting this and jump up there. Take that out because I can. And is that a castle? It is. Just look at that. Okay. Well, I know where we're going next turn. Oh, it's day one. Ah, well. And you should probably be able to recruit just about everything at this point. Yeah, we have mountains of cash. Let's upgrade the Mage Guild to level 3. Yeah, you're a level 2 wizard. You're one of the orange heroes. Master spell, Cold Ring. Okay, and while I'm upgrading, bam. Ah! There's that berserker. And mass slow. So the pendant makes me immune to berserk. This one doubles the effectiveness of hypnotize. Okay, so learning berserk was not particularly relevant for those artifacts. That's just funny though. Okay, yeah, we should be able to dump all of this now. 6 of them, which is 3 and 3. 10 more of them at top. 15 more of them at bottom, and we can get the skeletons now. Of 116 of them, and we still have oodles of cash left over, which we have nothing to spend on here. We could be upgrading our other castles, but there's literally no point. We're never going to be going back to them at this stage. This hero might not even get to my main in time for interesting things to be happening. Let's just head that way. You can take that on easy. Safety save. I just feel like the balance in the army is a little bit weird. Like the liches are very weak compared to the rest of the army, but that's just because they constantly get targeted. Good morale, good luck. Yeah. I think I mean, I could mass haste again, but to what end? I mean, you are about to do 22 to 33 damage twice. You are about to kill liches and stuff as soon as you fire at them. Like, I can see that coming. And you're fast, which means you go before these dragons and everything, although the Vampire Lord will go first. He'll get the sprites, you'll get them. Then the dragon comes in for that. So it's just the Grand Elf going for the Lich. Now that's 165 health, 6 spell power, meaning I could just do a holy shout and just suicide. We've got that artifact that's making Cold Ray, or an Armageddon. We've got that artifact that's making Cold Ray do 50% more, so that's going to be 30 damage now. 30 times 6 is 180. So yeah, we can actually Cold Ray them. Just like that. So you're firing a nothing shot now. You can just fire into them. Oh, they're going first? Oh, I assumed you would go first. Being fast, you're also fast, but I was the attacker. I thought that meant I had priority. Okay. Fortunately, I don't think we lost a power lich. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I think we had 6 before. He's taken 20 damage, which seems consistent. Yeah. Okay, well you've already attacked. So you can just, oh, you're average, so here's the next question. Are you about to go before the Bone Dragon? 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Even if I fly these in, you're going to attack them. Which maybe I don't want. How about I just attack you directly? I was going to go for the sprites, but you have to go before the sprites now, so let's just go. Oh wow. So look at that. Good luck on the retaliation. Wasn't expecting that at all. Which means now we can just wipe them out. Bam. Oh, was that literally it? That was all their heroes and their last castle. Green's been vanquished. End of campaign.
Excellent work, my
Well,
good general.
end of mission 1.
Impression, don't you? The lords nearest us will certainly profess loyalty, although the more distant ones still waver. I think, however, we will require a second demonstration. In the frozen waste to the north of us, the Crashaw region, are a number of barbarian tribes that my father did not bother to conquer. These barbarians can be powerful if organized, but fortunately, they never managed it. I'm sending you there to conquer and unify them. They will make excellent foot soldiers in our efforts to put down my brother's rebellion.
Okay, so take out the barbarians. Right, scenario 2, Barbarian Wars. There we go, day spent 44. Nice. Alright, just looking at the time here. We definitely won't be able to complete the second scenario in the time that we have. We might just start this. We might just sort of lean into this second scenario for a moment. Just give me a moment while I take a sip of my drink here. I managed to go through that entire mission with my drink sitting next to me. Never once paused to actually take a sip. There we go. Refreshed and ready to go. Scenario 2. Yes, we are conquering barbarian tribes to the north. Okay, if that matters, they're going to be in the north of the map. The enemy is not allied against me, but they have more resources. Okay, so again, they can have a bit of infighting. You will win when you own all the enemy castles. Sure, so just like last time. No worries, Trans. Thanks for stopping by. As I say, I don't know how much further we're going to go here. We might just push into the start of the second scenario, see what this one's all about, and that will do us for tonight. Looks like we actually get to choose what race we're going to be, and you know what I'm choosing? I'm choosing Necromancer. Because that's the one I have the current experience with. I mean, we're going to have to play the others at some point. But let's go Necromancer. I can see after this one we've got a choice to make. So it'll be a treat for next time. But let's go Necromancer. Barbarian Wars. Oh wow, it's a very small map. Look how zoomed in we are. Well-placed bribes have won you a stronghold near the warring barbarians. Be advised that given their proximity, an unguarded castle is an open invitation to defeat. That's right. How close must we be to them? Yeah, I was going to say, I thought I read 3 enemies. You must unify the barbarian tribes to the north. The enemies don't allied against you. So there's more than one enemy, because it's talking about them not being allied together, but it doesn't say there's 3 of them per se. But, wow, yeah, there's like hardly any room. So the castles must be just there. We're going to have to be careful then. What have we got? 9 skeletons, Charity, the Necromancer. Loads of gold and stuff around us. A lot of crystalline gems. No sulfur, I'm seeing. Which means, unless there's sulfur suddenly down the road, we probably can't rush the bone dragons. Like we did last time. Last time we had sulfur right in front of us. We'd have to get lucky. So maybe we are rushing vampire lords this time. Oh! What's this? Nomads. That's interesting. Maybe that's why they said don't leave an unguarded castle. Oh, and I've already got the zombie dwelling. And the well. Huh. So in fact, we can go straight to the mausoleum. Because we've also got the Mage Guild. Oh, wow. What do we do? Because then I only need 5 sulfur. And we can get the bone dragons then. I mean, my conventional players get the statue straight away. Just looking at how much wood we need and stuff. We've actually got options here. I think I'm gonna... Ooh, what's this? Oh, is that an automatic save from the last campaign? Winning the last campaign? Huh, that's nice. I'm gonna just place an immediate safety save. Just right at the start of this mission. Just because I feel like there could be a couple of ways this could go. And I'm honestly not sure which way to do this. Cause see, I could grab the mausoleum now, and immediately recruit like the 2 liches from it, have a ranged attack, and I might be able to start off some battles straight away with having a little bit of ranged on my side. But then, if I don't get any sulfur, I've kind of wasted that build. It's going to be harder to go back for vampires, and I can't get the dragons. Maybe we... Oh, and statue. Well, there's heaps of gold all around me. Maybe we... So, I've got 7 days. Maybe we statue, and then Thieves Guild, and then that'll give us time to decide if we're going Pyramid Mansion or Mausoleum Laboratory. Okay. So, I mean, I know I've got tons of gold right here. I kind of want to go this way to see what's here, but I can always come back and grab that gold in a minute. I just want to have a little look around. Ooh, more gold. Wow. So much stuff. Oh, there's a battle just here. Peasants. A troll bridge. So much resources. Okay. So, sulfur is not present. So, I think we are heading towards the vampire lords. Actually, don't want that mercury at the moment. I almost don't need the gold at the moment either. I'll take it though. Oh, there's another gold mine there. Okay, Okay, mansion. Great. I'll still buy the mausoleum so that we get monster growth. Oh, don't tell me that's sulfur. Sulfur mine. Oh. Don't tell me. It's unguarded. Oh, and there's sulfur right there. Oh, I'm wasting movement points. We can still do it. We can still do it. We totally can. Oh, that's unbelievable. Don't waste money upgrading the mansion right now. Or doing the skull pile. Just like that. We've just bought everything. Yep. We have everything plus the well. Okay, that was unexpected. And whenever we've got the cash to, we can straight upgrade the mansion already. Upgrading the mausoleum is going to take time. Got the gems. I've got the spare sulfur. Crystal, that dropped me down to 7. That requires 9. I actually need 2 more crystal. Yeah, so that's the limiting factor. If I had 2 more crystal, I could get to the power liches as well. Wow. Okay, well, we can't bust out of here on just 9 skeletons. It'd be insane if those ones joined me. I should have gone to that wagon there. Day 7. Now let's head back to the castle. Recruit troops. Oh wow. There's a computer right there. Thundax. Also, is this anything? Tar pit. Can I? You're not a dwelling. I can't, or a building structure. I can't go to you. No. Okay. Oh, of course. I've got nomads. I should have just had them with me for a bit of opening fight. Yeah, for some bizarre reason, I feel like I'm just going to be leaving these here while I go on my adventures. I don't really know why, but I don't particularly want to be getting another hero. I'm suddenly so strapped for cash now. You know, I can't actually afford to buy all of them. I can only buy 2 of them now, which we'll have to do. You know, that's just what it is. And what even is that? It's like a little flame next to there. This is more gold and treasures and things, yeah. Oh, and purple is right there. Okay, so whatever you are, you're orange. So there's an orange right here, there's a purple right here, and there's probably a third color just here. Okay, so we're gonna have to watch out because people could just bust right in from any of these sides here. I feel like I want to take out these peasants straight away to just get a few more skeletons, but at the same time, I want to level up and just happen to get advanced necromancy. Alright, let's see what happens. I'm so nervous that they're just going to bust in. There's lots of orcs there. What if they just join them? Ooh, 2 ancient lamps. I don't even know what you do. Whatever that is. Okay, well, let's take out the peasants. I should have split the stack. Wasn't even paying attention. That's right, this will just take longer. There we go. Alright. 6 skeletons. So what does an ancient lamp do? Is this about to be bad? Should I have auto-saved? I should have safety saved. Genie lamp. Touch lamp. Lodge deep into the earth, you wish rubber. Okay. I feel like this probably means if I say yes, I'm about to have to fight a genie. But I don't know. But there's 2 lamps there, so I could just load the autosave. I can recruit genies. Oh. Wow. Look how strong they are. They do 20 to 30 damage, which means they do almost as much damage as a bone dragon. 10 attack, 9 defense. They're very fast, which would give me first turn move. Oh, that's good. They require a gem though, and of course I can't see how many gems I've got. Wow, would you look at this? I think I'm doing it. In some action in the chat there. Commander Zod, yes, they're strong. They also have a chance to kill half of any units. Really? I mean, that's one thing I've noticed about Heroes 2. It's not real good at in-game descriptions of special abilities and things like that. Right, okay. Well, let's do it. I mean, it's going to be weird because these are living creatures. These aren't undead creatures in my army. So I think that means they'll get a morale penalty. But still, they're strong and they're fast. I think it's worth trying something out here. Oh, and they disappear. Ah, so they're not a dwelling. They're a one-time event. Ah. Teenage you not get this far in the game. Teenage me can't remember what half these things in the game did. Yeah. Well, I've honestly can't remember seeing an ancient lamp before. I mean, I probably did. Okay, well, there's no point going to that one because I'm out of money. But now I know what they do. I need what I think it was 650 each, so I need 2,600 gold and 4 gems to spare. Wow. That was actually tight on the gems because I need 10 gems to upgrade my vampires. So once I've got spare gems, we might do the other one. I wonder if I split that stack as well. Yeah, just for now. What do we got? A wagon, shrine of the first circle. More sprites here. I'm just going to go to the wagon. 3 mercury. Nice. Okay, let's take on the sprites and see what happens. And they want to join me now. I'm sorry, but my army's getting quite full. I don't need a third different type of unit. No, you're not coming. I could do with the skeletons. Ooh, 50 sprites. That's right, that's 5 skeletons. Okay. Let's go for this. So, take you out. So they're doing they're doing 87 damage. Right. And they fly. I mean, they're doing 126, so of course the bone dragons are doing more damage than the 2 bone dragons do more damage than 2 genies, but still, they're almost as good as having more bone dragons. 20, yeah, let's go. And then I potentially could. I think, yeah, gold is my pinching sort of resource at the moment, so let's get gold out of that. Gold out of there. Gazebo. The eagle eye again. Watering hole. What do you do? Seems I can go to any of those squares. Less damage, but they're faster. Yeah, true. Also, yeah, I'm ignoring that pack of overlords. I feel like they're probably too strong. Artesian Spring. I don't even know what that is. Okay. Yeah, we've got hardly any gold. We're not wasting it. We've still got to be able to recruit out these bone dragons. Okay. I guess I could be buying another hero actually, to just wander around and mop some stuff up. You know, actually that's what the pro players do, right? They get a second hero fast, just to be able to do a bit of tidy up. Okay. Leave you behind. And you know what? You guys can come with me. Because you're very fast. You're not going to get into combat, but it'll mean that you'll move a bit quicker. Yep, and I can collect that wood. Okay. Ooh, he's getting close. Lots, several packs, several. Yeah, it's not going to take long before they just bust through lots of orcs. It's going to be so nerve-wracking. Ooh, troll bridge. That probably means I can recruit trolls. I don't want to do that. Okay, you're actually guarding them. We can see what first level spell you give. Let's see what these things do. Oh, that was pointless. Well, actually, it kind of wasn't. Because now that's returned the genie's morale to neutral. Let's head along this way. Ooh, gems. That's kind of handy, actually. Do I... yeah. See, I wouldn't mind having the gem mine. But then I think I just open up to purple. I do. So I'm actually going to pass on that just for now. But I've now got disposable gems, which means next turn... Yep, I can get more genies. There you go, 4 more genies. Bless. Okay, good, that was pointless. I've been to that wagon, yeah. So, you can head around this way to join up with the hero. We're tight on gold as always, so gold. Go for the halflings. There we go. Gonna have to bust out at some point. Maybe this is the point where we can take out those skeletons, get that. Maybe this is the point where we go for that artifact. Yeah, they're going to get in each other's way. Should have seen that coming. I've got 2 stacks of 4 genies. You can just head back there. You're on your way around to the skeletons. Okay, they've busted in. Just like that. Ah. It'd be funny, but it's not happening. But we do need to guard this castle. Like, we could be in a bad way very soon. I'm going to do a safety save. Just because I'm worried about them. Yes, let's take on the skeletons. Okay. We'll get one extra knowledge, a bit more gold, and let's rush down to you. So I feel like I can at least scare you away. I don't know if I can defeat you, not without some losses, but I can probably scare you at least. Alright, let's then turn and see what they do. Yes. They're coming in. They're going the long way. It's a new week. I can get reinforcements out. Alright. There are options. More bone dragons. I think that's what I want. Because I don't want either of them because they're not upgraded. I don't want to waste money upgrading them now. Okay. Yep. So, you can't possibly get to the castle within one day, so I think it is safe to do that. And then, oh, and then you can attack. Oh, this is amazing. Safety save. You can get the troops, and then you can attack. All on this go. So, let's split you up. So that you're like that. And like that. Great. Question is, do I really want to split the genies at this point? The answer is maybe. Lots. Pack and pack. I think pack is less than lots. Lots is between yeah, lots is between 20 and 50. So pack must be between 10 and 20. Okay. Alright. Yes. So just 10 to 20 of each of those, and between 20 and 50 of them. Right. 5211. That's the thing about barbarians. They have a really high attack skill. So their average, they're very slow, they're very fast. So the wolves are going next. So as soon as these genies are done, the wolves are going. So 11 to 4, so they're going to get a 70% attack boost. 25 4, so 100 on average, but you're between 80 and 120 with a 70% attack boost. So that's 136 to more than that, with about a 170 on average. You take 200. So you'll almost kill all 10 of them, but not quite, which means they'll have a turn straight away. All I can do is haste. I could haste the other genie stack. That way you would get in before them to finish them off. Very slow, average. It's a real shame because if you could take them out, then my other 3 stacks here would take out these other 3 stacks. Oh, actually they won't. No, 10. 10, that's 400 damage. That would never happen. Okay, we're going to do an interesting one here. Let's very slow. So they will move 2 stacks, 2 squares. They're going to do like 40 to 60 damage. They'll nearly take out a full genie. Yeah, they might take out a full genie. They've got 9 defense. They've got 14 attack. They'll definitely take out a full genie. I have to position the dragons in the way. Okay. Here's the plan. Speed up the second genie. You up there to block them. You there as well to take them out. Then it's the goblin's turn. Yeah, I didn't do that in maths at all. I forgot to check if the goblins would be strong enough to kill a genie. I just checked if the ogres would. Ah, I've lost one of my genies. No. All right, it's fine. We can live with that. Okay, and now we're good. So we lost a genie, but you know, all pathfinding definitely, because of the bad terrain we're in. Great. Okay, that went better than expected. So I feel strong enough to go for that artifact, whatever that is. Pack of Ogre Lords. And you should actually be going down to flag that mine. Though I'm going to do a safety save. Let's override the last one. Just because someone might come charging out of the bottom now and just take you out. So, pack of Ogre Lords. 5, 5, and 5. Yeah, 5, 5, and 4 even. But yeah, you don't have the benefit of that hero, so your attack skill's back down to 9. So I'm going to hang the genies back, just because having only 50 health means they could be problematic. Because these guys will do 25 to 35 on an attack. Actually, that's not so bad. Nope, no need to hang the genies back. Yep, there we go, perfect, and then they can block the way. And they'll do them. Great. They would do that. Alright. Yep, Necromancy. So what was this artifact then? And there's a patch of crystal in one corner. You break a piece and notice the original crystal grows back. Put it in a pouch with you. Some sort of crystal pouch? Yeah, the endless pouch of crystal. Gives me 1 crystal per day. Okay, so that's basically just a crystal mine. Which is good, because I don't have one of those. No. Got the sulfur, I'm about to have gems. No mercury yet. But that's a crystal mine in my hands. Nice. Oh, and that's just gold and stuff. Yeah, let's go for it. And we'll see what this is on the way past. Great. You can... I'm pretty sure I stopped there. You can take that. What's that watchtower? Oh. Yes. Sure. I don't need orcs. But they're just going to join. I'd rather take them. That means the enemy doesn't have them. This is where we run into danger. Do I scout? Yeah, see, there's a castle right there. Right there. I can't attack it with this hero, but they're not going to attack me, surely. So my main hero's got to run there now. I'm not even sure it's worth going for this gold. We need to do this ASAP. Or I'm going to lose momentum or something. Go. Oh, there's... Oh, no! No! Ah! Oh. Okay. Okay. Safety save. Alright, in case you can't tell, I'm sweating now. Oh, that's a strong hero. Oh, I'm worried that they're about to attack this hero. If they do, I'm reloading the game. Okay. But I need to take their castle. At least I feel obliged to take their castle. Oh, they have another hero in it. Oh. I think I'm still doing it. Okay. This could be a pointless battle, but we'll see. They're going to definitely take a turn at some point. There's no dodging that. So it's about what do I haste to get in there. I think I'm just hasting in that stack of dragons. $120. Yeah, I think we let the wolves out. You can go for probably the sprites. The computer loves their disrupting rate. Oh! Oh, I was counting on you to mark the troll. Oh, that's awkward. Okay, well at this point it doesn't matter because the ballista's fired, they've cast their spell. So we can have a second round of combat without any disaster here. So you are just not going to get into combat this time. We'll just take you out now. You can attack, and well, there you go, you're in combat now. There we go. Okay. Sure, archery. Purple has been vanquished. That wasn't purple? That's the other computer. That's yellow from up in this corner. Oh, I did not even notice. Okay. Which means they basically got their one hero. Like, that's the orange hero, there's probably an orange castle just there. That's the yellow hero, there's probably a yellow castle just there. Unless they've bought a second one already, but... So, question, was this worth the push? I mean, there's Cold Ray. Can't do anything. End turn, see what happens. Mate, and they just took out that other orc just because they can. Ah, there's nothing in here. I mean, there could be. I could put things in there. What day of the week is it? 5. Oh, and I've got I've got turrets automatically were built for me. Okay. So we could do some sort of weird stand here. Let's see. Problem is that pack of ogres. Pack of wolves and things. I've got a weird idea. I am concerned though that you're coming for me. Why are you coming for me? Are you actually stronger than me and I don't know? You're not coming for this guy though, which is interesting. I'm gonna do a second safety save. Just, oh wait. It overwrites that one. Oh. Because the name's longer. Okay, well I've done it now. I can't load up the old safety save anymore. I have to sort out a better naming convention for them. Well, safety save. So, realistically, you need to take on this hero. You need to start exploring up there. You need to return home through him. Either this castle falls, or I make a good defense of it. Let's start by taking you on, because you have to be defeated first. That's our first priority. Oh wow, no wonder you were coming for me. Look at all the stuff you've got. I'm definitely not making out of this with no casualties. 7 attack. Ooh. Poor morale though, which I like to see. Why have you got poor morale? I guess you're facing off against undead, and you've got mixed armies? Like you've got nomads as well as your regular guys. Maybe you've done something that's given you poor morale. But they're secretly going to do a lot of damage. That's like 1 to 200 damage coming out of them. That can kill a bone dragon. Moderate. The nomads are very fast, but the wolves go first. The nomads are slightly better wolves. They're kind of similar, but the nomads are slightly better than them, and there's just more of them. They're just the sleeper units. Trouble is, yeah, they're both very fast, so genie goes, then the wolves go. Other genies go, then that nomad goes. Which means I have to be prepared for these guys to get in the action. Even if I haste the bone dragon, they'll go from average to very fast, which means they still have to wait out the genies before they attack, which means these guys will have still done their business. So I don't think it's worth sending a genie across to something just yet, because then the wolves will go straight for them, and then the nomad before I even get back up over. So I'm actually going to skip this first genie turn, let them move forward and see what happens. Wolves attack twice though. Oh, you're right. They do a double attack. Okay, which means I definitely don't want them messing up the genie stack. So let's do a skip. See what happens. Of course you'd do that. Oh, of course, they assume a defensive posture. Okay. 50 is exactly enough to kill one genie. Yeah. Alright. You could still skirt your way around and attack a genie stack up there, though. And the real question is, are you going to come forward, or are you going to do some defensive thing up with them? I'm going to skip again. We're just going to let them come through for a bit. Yep. Okay. Now's the question. Now's where we might haste something. We might haste these bone dragons now. Okay. So they're very fast, so they can be in the fray of things. Problem is, those goblins haven't gone yet. I feel like I have to hit those goblins there. Good. Yep. Okay. Now it's about taking out these wolves. Okay. Skeletons are probably not going to be involved, but I'll walk them up anyway. Okay, and now we're back to the start of the next turn. So now is where we could do some hasty shenanigans and things. Do I haste the other bone dragons? See, those two genies are gonna... Oh, so that's 61. Yeah, surely. Roll of the dice, maybe. Because if they do 20... But surely that genie will take out both of those wolves. I actually kind of hope it almost doesn't, because then the wolves will go, and then I'll have another set of genie. Or bone dragon or something before that nomad. I kind of wish I had like blind or something in this case now to keep the nomads out of action a bit. But I think we get this genie stack involved. They'll just... Oh, they can't lightning bolt. They've already used up their spell points. I was going to say they'll just lightning bolt it again, but... I think I'm about to... Yeah, I'm going to haste the other bone dragon stack. We need to get them in combat. Okay. Ah. Oh, and luck. There we go. Just lost a bone dragon. 171 damage because they got good luck. Ah, we wouldn't have lost... Actually, no, we would have lost it if they didn't get luck. Wow. Okay, we were losing that bone dragon even without the luck hit. Alright. Okay, so the nomads have already gone. We need to hit these orcs, or they're gonna take another bone dragon. Or we can hit them with the bone dragons. It's only got 30. 10, 2, 5, 14. Yeah, let's do it. Yep. Okay. 49, they got 130. Okay, you take out the nomads. You take out them. Or at least take out several of them. Good. 1, 2. You can head up, but still not be involved. Great, okay. Now you've got no more spells you can cast. You're at full health, you got 23. We're going to get crowded here because the other genie's going next. I'm going to move you out of combat. I'm going to move you there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, so you can take out the last orcs there. So you can go... Oh dear, and it's the one with 28 health. Oh no. Okay, so 35, 13 against 7. 35, 3, about 100. 60, about 160. You'll take out 4, you'd retaliate. No, they're not going to do enough to kill one stack. Good, only did about 16 back. Yep. Perfect. So you can take out the rest. And then you can take out them. Whew! Okay. That was tense. There we go. First bone dragon of the game lost. But we did it. Ooh, I'm actually going to go pathfinding here because I need to be able to travel fast through my home territory. I think you're temporarily safe to go for a wander. So, let's do it. There's a crystal mine there. You need to rush home. Safety save. Let's fix the split of those. There we go. Sure, yep. Ooh, you've got an upgraded stack. You're still slow, that's fine. There we go. Basic logistics. Alright, we're getting fast at getting home. Okay, now the question is what to do about the castle. Do we recruit some sort of cheesy defenders? Or do we let the castle fall only to immediately take it back? I'm going to do a safety save. Because my first instinct is actually to let it fall and then take it back. Because they're not going to go recruiting undead creatures from here. So, I think I am going to let it fall. I mean, those 3 zombies are going to die. That's fine. Let's end turn and just see what happens here. Okay, and they're coming in with another hero for backup. Yeah. Oh, that's a lot of ogres. Good, wasting spell points. Yeah, takes out 3 orcs, right? Yep, so it's lowered their spell points a bit. Casting an unnecessary steel skin. Well, I mean, it's up to their defense, so it's not unless they've died. Run away! Ah. Okay, so, and they're in the castle, which is a pain. Second hero's coming with absolutely nothing on them. You can go for a wander up here. Just get me the lay of the land. You can make it there on this turn. You can't make it there. Let me just chance this. Take the gold. Can I still make it? I can't. Ah! Ah! That's annoying. I guess I'm... Oh dear. I should have done a safety save. Now I'm reloading that autosave. Just because I can't stand to... I'll just do that whole battle again. Because I can't stand to not make it there in that one turn. Sorry about that, folks. I should have done the safety save. I was just worried about whether or not picking that up would cost me movement points. Cost me enough movement points to not make it there. Come on, let's be brave this time. Ah. Okay. Don't pick it up this time. Let's do the safety save now. Okay. Yeah, we have to go for it. But the problem is, we're attacking my own castle, which I'm not keen on. I would have liked it better if he walked out of the castle. Because now I've got to fight against my own towers and the moat, and well, the moat does nothing. But you know what I mean. That's annoying. I wonder, could I run up and scare off his other hero? I've done a safety save. Maybe we do. Maybe we just run up and scare his other hero. Let's grab the gold. And let's just go for him. You can keep heading up. Just like you always were. Let's just see what happens. So he runs off. He leaves the castle. How come I can't tell what the defenders are? Unknown. I mean, clearly it's just some orcs or some goblins or something. Now, who do I go first? What's the proper order here? I think I have to take the hero out first in the castle. Just to be absolutely certain. Because we could have other shenanigans. You got all your 10 spell points back, which means I'm getting lightning bolted straight away, so get ready to lose one genie. So this is a situation in which actually having the 2 separate genie stacks might be hurting me. Because when I haste the bone dragon to get them up to very fast, I still have to wait for the second genie stack to go before it's time for the bone dragon. So maybe now it's time to consolidate them into one stack so that when I haste a bone dragon, they can be my guaranteed next attacker. Anyway, we'll think about that after this battle. You guys are going next. You got 200 hit points. We're not doing anywhere near that, so you guys can just wander, and you'll wander up to protect them. So you guys can just wander up in front here. I'll let you do that. So I'll skip you. There's the lightning bolt. Ooh, only 25 damage. Oh, it's because you only got spell power of 1. Of course. That's convenient. So that's almost a waste on his part. Those goblins are average, so they are going next. Although those ogres are scary. I'm going to skip and maybe let those goblins walk down there, because if they do, they're going to create a bit of a weird roadblock that I can kind of take advantage of. Yep. So these ogres are out of the battle now. They're stuck in the top half here, whilst I can attack from underneath, and also the goblins are stuck in the top half. So we've got a nice thing we can really take advantage of now. So I'm gonna speed this one up now. I'm gonna attack you. And well, yeah, we'll attack you because we can't kill you, but we'll take out a lot of you. Apparently we can kill you. Never mind. Let's just open that back up. Okay. Whatever. Okay. So now we just have to be real careful. $25. So you're going to do 30 to 90. 13 against 3, so 10. So that's actually 100. You're actually going to do double damage. So 30 to 90. Sorry, 60 to 90. Whatever I'm saying. It's going to actually be 120 to 180. So odds are you're going to destroy this whole stack. There you go, 2 left. I can live with that. Well, you can come in from the other side here now. Okay. You're coming from here. 76. Wow, that's bad. I want the skeletons in there too. There we go. Whew. Oh, they had one ogre left. And they've fled. Oh, would you look at that. I learnt Magic Arrow though. Expert Necromancer. Okay, can we make it back to the castle? We can. Whew. Safety save. I think we've actually done this. I think we've actually salvaged this disaster. They warned us. Oh. I did not see that coming. But honestly, I am not concerned because I don't want to recruit those units. Perfect. Yeah, I think we've salvaged this. They warned us not to leave our castle unguarded, and we did it anyway. I wanna go before the towers shoot me to death. So they're not gonna be enough to. Yeah, that's fine. Ah, easy, just like that. Okay. Can't get back in there, which is a shame. That's a real pain that I'm one movement short. So now I'm not going to get all my spell points back and all that. Nah. Whew. Okay, safety save. You can wander up here and just keep exploring very carefully. There's a hero. Ooh, you might try and charge me. Oh, Tree of Knowledge. Is there anything I want to build or anything? I think I'm getting the vampires, not the liches. So that's fine. No worries, Commander Zod. Thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna have to call this at some point soon myself. Actually, I've just caught a glance at the time, and I said we were only gonna just start this one out. At this rate, we're gonna end up finishing this one. Thanks for stopping in. Let me end turn and let's just see what starts to happen here. Ooh, you left but you came back. That's enough for me to flee. Let's get out of there. And let's start restocking a tiny bit. You can merge again. And I think... 9,000. But I've got to pay to upgrade them. Oh. I'm going to get 8 of them. Man, that's bad. You get 2,500 gold. So... that means I'm going to have 450, so 2950. 2950 means I'll be able to get another 4. So I'll have 12. It's not the best, but it's not the worst either. So the real question is, do I run the long way around up to here, since I've got a bit of pressure on yellow, or I think I actually rush up there now. I rush up this way to whatever colour this guy was, orange or something, because both of his heroes have just been taken out. I think that's what I do. And we take some. We take some. Okay, safety save. And we run up this way, since it's open and exposed. I'm not even going to take the sulfur mine back. Let's end turn. Good, you keep it to yourself. I feel like if I go straight there, that's where your castle is. Yep, right there. And yes, you're weak as. Okay. Well, I'm going to go this way and explore a bit more now. Take another one of your mines, since you've kind of retreated up that way. Safety save. Oh, there's a random bit of snow in the corner there. So, current attack order, you're very fast, you're fast. And then dragons, but I can, of course, haste you out of order. Yep, you're that strong hero again. I think the players start by taking them out. Can we do them with just these? No, that's doing like 40 damage. No. Which means we have to haste the dragon to do it. Take them out. Take them out. Okay. So that should be the end of orange. Sure, expert pathfinding. Good. Now I can go in there and end my turn in the castle. Get all those mana points back. Lightning bolt, cold ray. Nice. Sandra and Gwyneth. Okay. And yeah, they've got nothing I want. Yeah, random bit of snow up in the corner. It's so weird. So I think now we put the pressure on this way. And we just end this now. Rather than even getting more troops. Let's end turn. Ooh. I feel like that's something for me. Yeah, there's a tiny bit of snow up the top here. Or crystal. Let's rush across and do this. Yep, there's the castle right there. That's why they were retreating. Because they've got a castle just there. Oh! Oh! He was hiding. Just want to go up to see. Oh yeah, you've actually got big stuff. Yeah. Well, you need to get out of there. I'm worried you can still get attacked. You have choices to make. Do we take the castle out now? And then just chase this guy down as he takes more of our own castles back from us? What do we got in terms of gold to... Yeah, we can't just stock up castles and defend. We sort of have to take him now, which might give him a bit of leverage to come out. So let's do it. Safety save in case I haven't already done it. Take him on. This is where I could do with a mass haste. But very fast, so you're going next. Then you. There's actually a almost trivial army here. It's just about if you're going to flee. Morale awful. Why is that? You've got Yeah, you've got 3 different army types here. Boar's a wizard. You've got your wizard troops. You've lost your halflings. And then you've got barbarian troops. And then you've got the wandering nomad. No wonder your morale is awful. Okay, so we could end up seeing some of you guys missing a turn. But I do have a lightning bolt and cold ray now, so... Oh, we are power 6, so we could be doing 120 or even 150 damage to someone. Which means we could take out a fast unit. And then they would take out those. Yes, yes, we can do this. Okay. 45, 40. Yep, so you're going to take out the boars. So I just need to do 40 damage, so I can do that with a magic arrow. Okay, you take out them. You take out them. Surely you'll do them. And you'll do them. Perfect, no retreating. Right. It's all just a game of chess. Wisdom. You just gotta watch the moves and let's go across one. Let's see if you're gonna race down and destroy this other hero, which would be a shame. But at the end of the day, it's not the end of the world. We're just about to win the campaign mission, so end turn. No. You're scared in your castle. And we're coming for you. Just like that. Well, whatever you're doing, you're just running away. Okay, well, you know what this means? We fight this fight. We have some losses, perhaps. Doesn't matter. This will be the last battle. We take this castle, we win the map. Which will then put us on to the next mission. And we have been streaming for almost 3.5 hours at this point. It's getting late here in the land of Oz, so we need to be ending the stream. So rather than defeat this guy, trigger the next cutscene at the end of the mission, and have to choose how to start the next map, I think the smart move here is to actually just save on this point here. Leave this as a nice little treat for ourselves. Next time we boot up the stream, we will discover that we have been handed this victory on a platter. We'll take it, and then we'll be able to get straight into the next mission. So let's... I'm using the safety save spot, but let's pop down the save. And I think we call it there for this session. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. Thanks for those that joined in the raid earlier this evening. Good to have you all with us for our first session of Sharky Goes Retro, a look back into the 20-plus-year-old game of Heroes of Might and Magic 2. Hopefully I will see some of you again next time, but thanks for stopping in. I will catch you all in the next stream. Bye-bye.